You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Too Many Podcast. We back up in this BI, man. TMP. Yes, sir. The TMP family. We are here. We back up in this BI. What the day is? Tuesday? Yeah, I think the day Tuesday. Yeah, the day Tuesday. You know what I mean? What's going on, everybody, man? Yeah, you already know what time it is with me. Hey. Boy, hey, I got some new shit. I went to the store today. Got some new shit. I'm like, okay, all right, this right here is what is it called? This shit called, y'all know me. All my shit come with instructions. So this is what the fuck this is about? Funk it topper. Funk, what is it? F-U-N-K, Funka taper, topper, something like that. Something with funk. It's some new shit. But anyways, yeah, it's working. It's working. I ain't gonna say a lie to you, boy. It's working. It damn start working now. But anyway, I gotta keep y'all educated on it. You know what I mean? But shout out to Trent. What's going on, Trent? Trent, what's happening? Man, shout out to Chastity. I like that name, Chastity. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's kind of like Classy T or, something like, you get what I'm saying? Anyways, hey, shout out to Brandon. Brandon saying, ooh, wee. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I listen. You know what I mean? You dig? Like, for real, though.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah. I got an oil, too. I got some drops. I'm trying these drops right now. I want to see what's up with this drop right here. They say this drop is showing up. So right here, this is the liquid version. This is the liquid version of the flour. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna find out what's up with that. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, man, shout out to Daniel, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's get into the show. Now I'm sitting there looking at some I'm looking at that song. Hey, bro, I'm looking at this training video, right? Hey, I'm looking at hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, check it out. Doggone, hey, what did they say, Coach? I always say I'm classy, kind of hood. Okay, classy T, you know what I mean? All right, okay, for sure. You dig? Anyway, yeah, so I'm sitting there watching the training video, right? So I see that, matter of fact, it was a sparring video, Debo Dev, right? So, whoever Debo Dev was boxing, sparring, he was getting the best of them in there and all of that stuff there, right? Goddamn, hey, goddamn, did I see this video of Greg Hackett? Now, Greg Hackett and the Norm is beefing. They beefing with each other or something like that, or whatever, something like that, right? It is what it is. So Greg Hackett say, man, he say, Brian Norman overtraining. I don't know how he know he not even there, but he say he overtraining. Man, I can see Devin stopping him. I can see Devin, you know what I mean? I can see Devin stopping him. Now, Now, you know, I got Debo Dev. I got Debo Dev at 5. Now, you know, I initially, now I'm gonna bet the house on it now. Now, if you guys ask me, am I really betting the house on it? You know what I mean? You know, I plead the fifth on that, but you know what I mean? But we just gonna take it and run with it, right? Now I did have Brian Norman. I said, I said, man, I got Brian Norman. Man, Lord, this shit gonna be like a pit on a poodle. You know, yeah. I know. Listen, this how I'm envisioning it, right? This how I'm envisioning it. It's gonna be. I think Dev gonna jump out fast. I think Debo Dev gonna jump out fast. Hack up. You know what I mean? Hack up. You get what I'm saying? He gonna jump out fast, try to get in the little rhythm. This how I'm envisioning it, right? Just trying to get in the rhythm. You get what I'm saying? And then you know how that choo-choo train go to choo-chooing across the tracks, and then they get that full head of steam. It start going downhill. That's how I'm envisioning this shit, right? Bro, hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's how I'm envisioning this shit. I said, yeah, we gonna jump out. I think Debo gonna jump out. I think he gonna jump out, but anyway, Debo Dev at 5. I got Debo Dev at 5. In spite of all of what I just said, Debo Dev at 5. You get what I'm saying? So the sparring footage that was just released, I think Bill Haney strategically released that because he's sending a subliminal message to the Normans that Debo is not only coming to take that belt, take his chain. Shout out to AB, Arnold Brown. Hey, AB, what's going on, baby boy? Shout out to Chris, Bishop Bullwinkle. Not only is Debo coming to take that chain, take that belt, we coming to take that chain, and guess what? We coming to check that jaw. We gotta check that jaw. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? We jaw checking. So that's the message that I think Bill Haney is sending, because you know Bill Haney been talking, but I think that's the message that Bill Haney is sending subliminally, right? It's a subliminal message that he's sending through the airways, the ethers of the internet, let B Norman know this is what it's gonna be. Hey, shout out to Miss Black Panther. Hey, Miss Black Panther, Debo Dev at 5. hey, Miss Black Panther, Debo Dev at 5. Bet the house on it. Bet the house on it. Bet the house on it. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all right now. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Anyway, but I just gave y'all how I'm envisioning it, right? And guess what? I'm still envisioning it, the fight happening, panning out that way. I'm like, man, you get what I'm saying? But anyway, hey, shout out to Big Mason. Shout out to Big. Hey, shout out to Big Mason. Hey, Mason. Bet the house on it, Mason. Anyway, hey, shout out to Chris Legg. Chris Legg definitely worth dropping a $100 on that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view because it is a stat card. It's a stat card. I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm complaining now. I'm complaining, but I'm gonna get it. Anyway, so I saw this sparring footage of Debo. I said, oh shit, that motherfucking Debo, who that is? Motherfucking Debo, they dropped it on the 26th of October a couple days ago. You know, it showed me Debo Dev was showing this dude that, you know, he's levels above this guy. There's levels to this. And Debo Dev was looking so magnificent, so masterful. And I'm like, oh, this is what everybody talking about. How Debo Dev gonna outclass Brian Norman and how he just gonna be too quick, too fast for him. And now I'm starting to, you get what I'm saying? I'm starting to see it. Hey, my bias brim. I'm starting to see the light now. And I said, oh, this what Debo Dev fans been trying to tell me. I'm starting to see the light. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm starting to see the light now. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Brandon over there laughing. Hey, Brandon, I'm starting to see the light now. Now, you know, my vision was kind of blurry. Remember I told you I had cataract. Hey, Mr. Medicare. Remember I told you I had cataract in my left eye and glaucoma in my right eye. But now my eyes are starting to clear up a little bit. I'm starting to see things just a little bit more clear. Hey, shout out to the 90 chicks. Debo Devin 5.
True.
Debo ain't 5. We send that shit in, man. Man. Debo ain't 5, man. Debo ain't 5. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, hold on. Let me read open the monologue. Read that. I ain't even got the monologue yet. Let me read drop that zero and put your money on Debo. Hey, 90 shit. Drop that zero and put your money on Debo. hey, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm putting, you know what I mean? Y'all want to make some money, man. I'm trying to tell you now. Hey, check this out. And then I see a video of Greg Hackett. Greg Hackett dropped the video, right? I kind of thought that was a sign from the heavens. Did Greg Hackett drop the video? Greg Hackett said he got Dev stopping Brian Norman in 9. Greg Hackett, Philadelphia's very own, one of the best fighters that Philadelphia's ever produced. He came out and he said that he got Debo Dev in 9. I said, okay, I got Debo in 5. Greg said he got him in 9. So one of us is either one of us is wrong or both of us is wrong. You get what I'm saying? So Greg, hey, check this out. I'm watching the video. Of Brian Norman Sr. This nigga crazy than a motherfucker. Hey, so they had Brian Norman Sr. on they had him on Mill City. No, it wasn't Mill City. It was with Jamel Herring and another dude, right? So he asked Brian Norman. He said, "Man, so what do you think about Greg Hackett said that he has Devin Haney stopping Brian Norman. What do you think about that? How you feel about that?" Brian Norman he said, "Man, look, how the hell y'all gonna listen to a nigga who been boxing for 18, 19 years and he just won his 4th fight? This nigga 4-25. How the hell you gonna believe him?" Bro. I was like, God damn. This nigga went for the juggler. I said, how you gonna believe it? He said, how the hell y'all gonna believe a nigga? The nigga been boxing for 19, 20 years. He done won 4 fights in 20 years. And y'all taking advice from this nigga. He said, I didn't look at it that way, right? I was like, well, Greg Hackett, he professional fighter, man. He get it in. He be getting in. Cause a lot of people look at it that way, but Greg actually box. He a pro fighter. He actually box. He's a boxer. But then that's how most people look at it. But then Brian Norman come out. Look, the nigga won 4 fights in 20 years. The nigga 4-25. 4-25. How the hell you gonna believe this nigga? What the hell can he teach you about how to lose? Hey, the nigga Brian Norman a savage. The nigga Brian Norman. I said, oh my God. I said, this nigga. Hey, you know the crazy part about it? Hey, Brandon, you know the crazy part about it? I said, you know what, man? All bullshit aside, he making a valid point.
True.
I was like, you know what? He's making a valid point, dog. I ain't really look at it that way at first, but now I'm starting to see what, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Anyway, but let me go ahead and get into the show. Now, in a recent training video, Debo Devin Haney showed himself training in the sand. While running uphill. Debo Dev can also be seen in the video running backwards as well, backpedaling up the hill in the steep sand, right? Showing the sweet science of training, right? Sources say, again, this is sources. Sources say that this new training method that Debo Dev is using, to knock out Brian Norman Sr.
True.
Sorry about that. I mean Brian Norman Jr. Sources say this is the new training method that Debo, let's check this out. Now, y'all know Bill Haney is a mastermind. So they know they going in the Lions Den because that downside Georgia boy can punch. So what they did was, so Bill Haney, by him being the mastermind, he put together this special training, him and them boys over there at Snack. He put together a special training to maximize, Debo Dev's full potential. You get what I'm saying? Because we tapping, see, y'all seen Devin Haney box, but y'all ain't never seen Debo Dev box. This is Debo Dev coming to fight November the 22nd. Do not look at it as, it's kind of like what Mama Hofield say, right? Mama Ho say, see, I told you guys, when kid fights in the ring, it's not him, it's somebody else. I mean, I hypnotized him back when he was like 2.5 years old. I hypnotized him. And so I told him, I programmed him. I did this to him and I hypnotized him. And now look at him. He's the greatest. And listen, he's the greatest fighter that's ever lived. He knows all of the 5 styles of Kung Fu. He knows all of the 5 styles of the Thundercats. He knows all of the 5 styles of Voltron and the Transformers. So he knows all the 5 styles of boxing. So I told him all of this stuff. I'm like, man, nigga,
Please.
So I got to hear this shit. I'm like, okay, I got to hear this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but back to Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill put together some shit. I ain't never seen no training like this before. I don't know what the fuck this is. I ain't seen Goku do this. I haven't seen Black Frieza do this. I haven't seen Vegeta do this. This shit they doing right now, boy. I don't know, boy.
True.
I don't know Brian Norman because Brian Norman been in Georgia the whole time. The goddamn Devin Haney been training in the Himalaya mountains. He been in the Himalayas. God damn it, now he on a beach somewhere, on the hill, on the beach somewhere. Then he was down in Miami. Then I heard he was in Timbuktu, nigga Dollar Bill. I mean, Dollar Bill don't took this boy getting all kind of training for this fight. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. You get what I'm saying? So so he's in hiding, he's secluded. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this Debo shit. Listen. Y'all better jump on the Debo Dev bandwagon right now. Cause I'm telling you now, you ain't gonna be able to jump on it later. You jump on the Debo Dev train right now. Debo, call 1-900-DEBO. That's DEBO. Debo, and put Dev at the end of that. Debo Dev, and you too can get your special tuck your chain, t-shirt. I'm gonna see you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see you a tuck your chain t-shirt. Nigga, tuck your chain, punk. Don't be disrespecting me like that. Nigga, don't never wear your jewelry out in front of me again. Next time I'm gonna snatch that shit. You hear what I'm saying? Okay, Debo Dev, okay. Now tuck that chain in, and tuck that chain in, and you better hope that I act like I ain't see it. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Trey. Hey, Trey, we make a nigga tuck their chain. November 22nd, dog. Trying to tell this month. I said, God damn. I said, Bill must be scared in the motherfucker. They doing all this special training. I ain't never seen them do this. I say, damn, you ain't do this for Lomachenko. You ain't do this for George Kambosos. You ain't do this for Regis Prograde. I say, damn, but he putting out the big gun. Bill, hey, they putting out the big gun. So he niggas. I say, oh no, boy. hey, hey, shout out to HIT. Hey, look, I don't know that. This shit, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't know about this nigga here. I ain't never seen a nigga train like this here, boy. This, he training. This motherfucker Debo Dev ain't never did this. Bro, I'm talking about, bro, he ain't did this for no fighter. The training that he's doing for this fight, bro, I'm hearing all kind of stuff, fam. I mean, they got this niggas fighting in space without the space helmet on, because you know there's no oxygen in space. So if you can fight in space and continue to breathe under those conditions, then you'll be able to fight anywhere on the planet Earth. Man, they got this man shit in time travel, all kind of shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck, boy? That nigga goddamn Bill ain't bullshit. I say, you know what, Bill and them they're taking this fight serious. They taking it serious. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I think we're gonna see Debo. We're gonna see Debo November 22nd, right? Now, as I said before, sources say that this is a new training method that Debo Dev is using in order to knock out Brian Norman. You know what I mean? That down South Georgia boy is what I call him, Brian Norman Jr. Now, Brian Norman is known for making his opponents lose their memory. Brian Norman is known for knocking out fighters in their own backyards in front of their fans. Brian Norman is known, you know what I mean, for flipping security guards on their backside in a scuffle. You know what I mean? This won't be an easy task for Debo Dev. We do know this. However, if anyone can do it, it can be Debo. If anyone can do it, Debo can do it. You dig? True. Brian Norman is coming to fight Debo. You get what I'm saying? And Debo is coming to fight as well. Bill Haney, dollar bills what I call him, Bill Haney has been quiet as a church mouse while studying Brian Norman from afar off. Bill Haney is known for coming up with great game plans in order to disarm Debo Dev's opponents. You get what I'm saying? Sources indicate that Bill Haney has attempted to pooch sparring partners from Brian Norman Jr. in their camp. You know, they would say, you know, there's a small part they were looking to get, and doggone Bill found out about it. He got on the back call. He shot them boys a little bit more paper to come over to his camp, and now they say he been stealing sparring partners. Bill got spies everywhere because they got all that money. So when you got the kind of money that the Haney's got, they got all the latest technologies. Like Bill listening to phone calls all in New York and in Miami. He listening to phone calls anytime B. Norman see him make a move or a plan or get in contact with somebody, Bill Haney know about it. True. You know, he from the town. You know, them town niggas slick. Them some slick niggas come out the town now. Hey, shout out to Summer. Summer, what's going on? There's some slick niggas come out the town. You got to watch some niggas from the town. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's what they say. That's what they say. They say, you get what I'm saying? They invested heavy in cybercrime on this one here. They tapping phone calls and everything. You know, Bill Haney has a motto that, that he says that, I always want to be 3 or 4 steps ahead of the competition. So Bill is playing chess right now. He's playing chess and he's 3-4 moves ahead. So right now, the type of training, like Sugar Ray Robinson didn't do this kind of training. Archie Moore didn't do this kind of training. Henry Armstrong didn't do this kind of training. Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't do this kind of training. This training right here, this that 2025 cryo chamber training. True. You know what I mean? You got to get a special training for them country niggas from Georgia now. Them country niggas from Georgia now. Them niggas hit like bricks. We had to go in the lab. We had to go in the lab on this one. You get what I'm saying? No, Bill told me in the interview now, he said that Debo Dev got a whole lot of tools in the warehouse. He got a warehouse full of tools. He said not a toolbox, but a warehouse. So what he had to do for this one, he had to dig into that warehouse full of training. Because if you got a warehouse full of tools, where do you work on those tools at? You work on those tools, you know what I mean, in the warehouse. So he got a warehouse full of tools that he looking to pull out. You get what I'm saying? And how do you work on the tools? You go through training methods. It's certain training methods, you know what I mean, that they're pulling out of the toolbox for this particular battle on November 22nd. True. That's what Bill say. I ain't what I say. That's what Bill say. He said they got a warehouse full of tools. Got that. It is what it is. Right now, that's why I say y'all finna see Debo right now. We in Debo mode. Now, this another thing. Hold on. But now, Bill Haney is powerful. He's powerful in the sport of boxing now. He's powerful. Anyway, Bill Haney is known for coming up, as I said before, with great game plans to disarm Debo Dev's opponents. Sources indicate that Bill Haney has attempted to poach some sparring partners from Norman Jr., right? Sources indicate that Bill Haney has ensured that the people at VADA, you know what I mean, have tested Brian Norman 8 times so far. I don't know if y'all know that. B. Norman Jr. has been tested 8 times by VADA so far. Now, we don't know how many times Debo Dev has been tested. We don't know that. You know what I mean? That information is not privy to us. We don't know. It could have been, has it been 0 times or 1 time or 2 times? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But we know Brian Norman Jr. been tested 8 times so far. 8. Well, listen, hey, they on his ass. They on his ass, boy. We'll test that nigga again, dog. Test that nigga again. You know what I mean? Hello, Vada. Hey, yeah, hey, what's going on? Yes, Mr. Haney, what's going on? Hey, look. The boy Norman, he did what he was supposed to do. He already signed up for Vada, but we want him on that Vada 365. So we want to win. Me and Debo, we Debo'd him into doing that. He did what we wanted him to do. So now, listen. Now I'm gonna make sure you test him. Now, you know what I mean? How your family doing? Did you get that money in the envelope? Oh no, what money, Mr. Haney? No. I ain't saying that. But hey, look, y'all just make sure y'all do y'all job, okay? And don't worry about Debo. Debo gonna be all right. All right, Mr. Haney. Now that's what people are saying. And that ain't what I'm saying. That's what people are saying. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to get mad at me. I don't want no Haney fans get mad. And I'm just telling y'all, that's what they say. You know what I mean? Next thing I know, the boy from Georgia don't got tested 8 times. True. Testing this nigga every day. They tested this nigga every day. Hold on. Hey, shout out to Rick. Rick, what's going on, Rick? Rick, Southside, what's happening? Rick, the man been tested 8 times, dog. I'm dead. I got the receipts. I'm gonna show y'all. I got proof. I got the receipts. Anyway, that's what sources say, right? Sources say. Now we don't know how many times Debo Dev has been tested, but that's a story. That's another story for another day. Sources say that Dollar Bill has tried every trick in the book in order to get a lead up or a leg up on this fight. Sources also say that Dollar Bill has even sent spies to Brian Norman's camp in order to find out information. Decorated pro boxer, and I do mean decorated pro boxer, Greg Hackett from Philadelphia says that he saw sparring footage of Debo Dev, and based on that footage, he sees Debo knocking out Brian Norman Jr. in the 9th round. True. Now that's what decorated veteran boxer Greg Hackett said. You know what I mean? Who am I to argue with that? That's what he say. You get what I'm saying? He said Debo, he said Debo get put to sleep. He said Debo putting Brian Norman to sleep at 9. That's what he said. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I got the receipts on that too. I got the receipts on that too. Now, based on Debo's training footage, based on the footage that I've seen thus far, is Debo Dev training for the knockout against the champ, Brian Norman Jr.? You get what I'm saying? What do you guys think? I'm gonna show y'all the training footage, right? You know, like I ain't never seen no training like this. I don't seen a lot of training sessions, but I ain't seen that like this. Not like this. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like Brian Norman got the showing up, be on point, boy. But this right here, shit, nigga, Dale look like he coming to the ring with the Kamehameha. You know, he coming with that Kamehameha right goddamn it right now. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, I'm just saying. Hey. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, anyways, yeah, you feel me? So y'all gonna say, y'all gonna be. We got spies in the camp, crab in the bucket referee. You know what I mean? Listen, we got spies in the camp, a crab in the bucket referee, a disloyal trainer, egg weights. What we got on this one? What we hey, highlight space, what's going on, fam? What we got on this? We got listen, we got a disloyal trainer. We got a crab in the bucket referee. We got egg weights. The commissioner was down with it. Nigga, we come with everything. We finna pull a wild around this bitch. We coming up with everything. This shit ain't going 12. Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I would be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked if this fight go 12 rounds. If this fight go 12 rounds, I'm gonna be shocked like a mug. I'm gonna come on this motherfucker. Be like, yeah, boy, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I say, boy, I say, y'all, you know what? I'm shocked, y'all. I'm shocked. This bitch went 12. Somebody get knocked out. Bro, I don't see this fight going 12 at all. I'm telling you, bro. Cause I know somebody is pissed the fuck off. I know one dude, he is pissed the fuck off. Like, I put it this way. I know one dude you gonna have to kill in that ring. You know what I mean? And the other one, you might have to do the same thing, but somebody might actually be. Oh no, boy, this shit, ooh, Lord have mercy. True. Yeah, man, it is what it is, you know. Anyway, today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, please download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923. West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. If you are in the city of Tampa, make sure you download the app Booksy, book an appointment, let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor a round of applause. Yeah, man, we want to dedicate this show. We want to start this show off right and dedicate it to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Listen, think I better let it go. Sitting back over the years, I guess I'm shedding some tears. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm going to win. I shouldn't have been talking all that bullshit to this nigga from Georgia. I had my security jack him up, and he threw him on the ground. I think I better let it go. Let it go. Look like another Debo TKO. Go ahead, Debo. Go ahead, Debo. Nigga, motherfucker, Debo. Looks like another Dev TKO. Dev TKO. Debo let it go. I told that nigga he better tuck his chain before I walk over there on that porch. Nigga, somebody tucking their chain. So, hey, check this out. Hey, look here. Somebody tucking their chain. I don't know who it is. This bitch ain't going 12, boy. I'm telling you, bro. If you ask me one thing about this fight, what is it that I am the most sure about? I'm sure, in my mind, because I don't look, analyze it, I don't broke this shit down. I don't look at it, I don't broke this shit down, right? I say, man, you know what? I don't thought about this shit about 10 times now. I said, man, I keep coming back with the same. Listen, I keep coming back with the same conclusion. This bitch ain't going 12. Nah, for real. This bitch ain't going 12, bro. Bro, everything, bro. Oh, listen, what Agent Bro say? On God. On God. On God. Hey, that's what AB say. That's what AB say. That's what AB say. AB say, on God. Hey, bro, check this out. Hey, you know what was so funny? We were watching the Mama Holyfield video, right? We were watching yesterday a Mama Holyfield video. Y'all remember when Mama Holyfield was sitting next to her son? She had picked up a cup. She had picked up a cup. She was drinking out of the cup, right? She was holding the cup with two hands. Hey, she was drinking like this. She had the cup with 2 hands, drinking. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, legs crossed, hands clasped together like this. Then you gonna grab the cup with 2 hands. I was like, damn, how we missed that yesterday? Listen, I was like, how we missed that yesterday? Hey, the nigga drinking, who hold a cup with 2 hands? Bro, like, oh, grown man, you know, wait a minute, hold on, I'm thirsty, I'm feeling kind of perched. Okay, all right, okay, that's pretty good. All right, let me put it back down. This nigga put the motherfucking, this nigga drinking out the cup with 2 hands? I be trying, bro. You know what? I'm gonna pull. Let me pull that video. I gotta show y'all because I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping. Let me pull that up. Right. I just want to pull that up right quick because I just, you know, just right quick. I know I'm going off the topic a little bit. I do know that, but y'all just bear with me. I gotta do this because it's on my mind. Oh, y'all just bear with me one more. Hold on. I just want to show y'all. Never see a nigga. Never see nigga drinking. Nigga don't grab the cup with 2 hands, drinking out the cup with 2 hands. Oh boy. Oh, this the nigga. This is it. No, that ain't it. What the other one? What the other one? Let's see where it's at. I got it. We just showed it yesterday. Come on, where's that? You showed it yesterday. Where you at? Where mama at? Damn, I got a lot of goddamn video, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna put it. Okay, this it right here. I got it. I got it right here. I got it. Let me see. Okay, now where mama hold pick up the cup at? Where mama hold? Y'all hold on. I'm trying to see where mama hold pick the cup up. Yeah, she drinking out of both hands. I'm trying to find it. Damn. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. No, it's okay. She looking at the she looking at the phone. She looking at her phone. No, it ain't that far down. Damn. It ain't that far. Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find it, bro. It's the funniest shit. This it. Yeah, this it right here. I just found it. Hold on. I just gotta show y'all what it was. You know what I mean? I know this yesterday's news, but I just want to show y'all. This is one part. Hold on. Here you go right here. Here you go. Let's see. This is what
like my last sparring session, and yeah, that burned my hand.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, stuff happens while you're training. I know fighters usually go into fights. I mean, I know everyone says, you know, I'm 100%, but I know you guys go into fights with injuries, things, and this, that, and the other. When the injury happened, did you know right away this is going to be a problem? And like I said, you went on another 5 rounds, or was it?
I had to show that. You know, okay, nigga, you could have just, nigga, that was a one-hander right there, nigga. That was a one-hander. You get what I'm saying? Once you took the top off, that's a one-hand grip. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, anyway, let's go look at some of the Debo training right here. See, here you go. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see this shit, man. Man, shit. I'm gonna let y'all see this shit right now. Let y'all see some of this goddamn next level shit. You dig? Anyway, let's go right here. Here go Debo.
Oh, another body shot. That's gonna keep hurting.
Okay, hold on. Let's go right here.
Oh, another body shot.
Look at Debo. Look at Debo caught up with that check left foot right there. Look at that. Oh, Debo, that's a nice slip. Uppercut straight right here, right there. Look at Debo going to the body. See how he stepping to him? You see how Debo stepping to him? He's stepping. Oh, you see how Debo stepping to him? Oh, that's a nice straight left by buddy. You know what I'm saying? But he go Debo. Oh, he go Debo. Look at, oh, Lord have mercy. Here go right there. Come on, look at that. See what I'm saying? Shoot that jab, Debo. Look at that. He saw he doubled the jab. He came back with the back end. Look at that Debo. See what I'm saying? Debo stepping to him. Debo right there. Debo, what you think he gonna do to Brian Norman? Debo right there. Look at that. Debo right there. Push him off your Debo. Push him off your Debo. Okay, that's a nice jab by Buddy. Buddy don't went south. Ooh, that's a nice 1-2 by Debo Dev. See what I'm saying? Debo gonna be, look how he pushed him off. Look how Debo pushed the bigger man. This is the bigger man on with Debo. Y'all see how Debo pushed him off? This is the bigger man. This guy is the bigger man. Debo pushed him off like it wasn't nothing. You dig? Yeah. Ooh, straight right. Ooh, Lord, look at Debo coming forward. Debo coming forward. What I told y'all, man. Man, what I told y'all, man. True. Man, what I told y'all. Hey, Schoolo, what I told y'all, man. What I told y'all. Hey, he said, Coach, I think that's from the Loma training camp. Look, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's leak footage. It don't matter what training camp it's from. What I'm trying to show you, fam. Dollar bill. You see this? It say leak footage of Devin Haney sparring. Now, who leaked this footage? And whoever leaked this footage, what message are they trying to convey? My brother, if this is leaked footage, from Debo Dev's training camp, even if it is from Lomachenko, who leaked it? And why did they leak it at this time? Let's go back and look at it. Ooh, Lord have mercy, look at the Debo right there. Ooh, that's a big joker he got. Ooh, Lord have mercy, I don't know about that one. That dude kind of big. I don't know, that's from Lomachenko. That dude kind of big. Ooh, Lord have mercy, look at Debo. And he got a Mike Tyson shirt on. Okay, there you go. Tight step to Debo. Look at that. Ooh, Debo. Can't be taking him left foot. Ooh, that's a nice straight left foot by doggone. This dude caught down with a straight left. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Dev sight the southpaw. Dev sight the southpaw, right? Okay, he went orthodox. Now he back southpaw again. Yeah, you might be right about that. But I'm saying, look at that Debo though. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Bill Haney don't leak this footage. He trying to let the world know what it's going to be. Ooh, look how Debo pushed him back, though. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, Lord, that's a nice 1-2 meeting. He in the pocket. Debo's in the pocket. Push him back again, Debo. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. That down south Georgia boy might be in trouble. True. Yeah, they leaked that. Okay, now, hold on. I got some more training. Hyperbolic time chamber. Let's see what we got. Where that training at? Hold on. Here it go right here. Now that's the sparring footage. Now, hold on. Now this is the sparring footage. This is the sparring footage that Greg Hackett saw. The way he say he got Debo Dev stopping Brian Norman in the 9th round. This is the leaked sparring footage right here. So the Greg Hackett, a decorated veteran, a boss out of Philadelphia, decorated. You know what I mean? He said that he saw this, and this is where he got this. You know what I mean? So I just want to throw that out there. We just want to throw that out, not throw. We're going to throw that out there. All right, let's continue. Let's go. All right, let's continue to go down. Let's see what we got. Right here. Continue to go down right here. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta go to my I gotta go to my page. Hold on. I'm pulling everything up on Twitter right now. They showed this abs. Why they doing it? Now this Debo Dev God Daddy. Zab Judah. Shout out to Zab, man. I like Zab, man. Zab a good guy. Met Zab. Really, really good guy, man. Shout out to Zab, man. That's when he fought Constantine. To this day. Oh man, God damn, boy, that shit right there, boy. Yeah, that shit, I remember that. Lord have mercy. Y'all remember, I remember that right there. That was brutal. Let's see. Hold on. Now what that? Okay. All right. Now he go. Greg Hackett. Now I want y'all to hear from decorated veteran Greg Hackett.
GHB breakdowns. Listen, a lot of y'all gonna be mad at me, but it's fine. I seen some footage. Devin Haney sparring. Changed my prediction. I had Devin Haney winning by decision. Now, from what I just see, Devin Haney, 9th round, knockout. 9th round. You might have to knock him down twice, but the second one is going to be the one that put him out. Devin Haney defeats Brian Norman Jr. by knockout in the 9th round. Great fight, though. Not taking nothing away from Brian Norman Jr. Great fight, but ends in a knockout. Devin Haney gets his hand raised, 9th round.
So y'all heard that. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all? So I gotta let y'all hear. Now, they go 90 chick. 90 chick is that bitch. Hey, Miss Black Panther, where Miss Black Panther at? me and Miss Black Panther was at the gym. We was at Brian Norman gym now. So, hey, we was at their gym. He said, this nigga say the night round. Okay. Debo Dev is fine, man. True. All right, so we got Greg. All right, Greg. So Greg got ninth round. Stop it. Okay, cool. We got ninth round. All right, hold on. Let's go. Hold on. I got some more. Receipts. That ain't nothing. I got some more. Hold on. What the other stuff at? What the other stuff? Now hold on. Now this here got me kind of. You get what I'm saying? They showing Brian Norman right here now. He in the car.
1 month out, about that time, November 22nd, Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season.
He got that Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns hat on, war.
The champ is back, marking his territory once again.
He said the champ is back, marking his territory. like he's an animal. Yeah, dog marking my territory. You know how the animals be, like the dogs and stuff. Like I got a dog, right? So I be, it's my daughter dog, but it's kind of like my dog, but she don't take care of Cookie. But anyway, so I watch a lot of like nature videos, right? And animals, they be like, they may piss on a tree, they may piss over there somewhere, or take a shit somewhere over there. Like, okay, yeah, we marking our territory, whatever. You know what I mean? Like they'll mark their territory, so let all the other animals know, yeah, nigga, this that grizzly bear shit over here, nigga, this that grizzly bear shit. Don't come over here fucking with this. This that grizzly bear shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? This that gorilla piss. Gorilla don't pissed over there by some leaves. Nigga, this a gorilla piss. Don't come over here marking their territory. So when he said that, I thought about an animal marking his territory.
That marking his territory once it's Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season. The champ is back, marking his territory once again. See y'all boys up there. Let's go to war with it, baby.
This nigga coming for a war for real. Hey, let me tell you though. Hey, he great y'all serious now. This boy coming for a war. You get what I'm saying? So I knew we had to. I said, ooh, hold on. Now they say he ain't got no footwork. They say he ain't got no footwork now. You know what I mean? Because Debo Dev got a superior footwork. But let's look and see what we got.
I'm still dopey, bitch. So what the fuck?
Okay, he playing. I can't play the copyright music. Okay, ooh, Lord, that brother, boy. Boy, that nigga that shooting that jab out there, boy. Footwork, he look kind of light on his feet to me. They say he heavy-footed. Boy, he letting them hands go, boy. That night, ooh, Lord, that brother, that nigga turning too. That nigga got pivots. I don't know, boy. Where he learned that from? Where he got that from? I ain't never seen him do that before. Can he do it in front of Debo Dev, though? Can he do it in front of Debo? Can he do that in front of Debo? That nigga sitting down on them shots, boy. Lord, he sitting down. That nigga look real light on his feet, boy. He ain't been in no time chamber. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, boy. You see what I'm saying? That's that Georgia shit right there, boy. What he doing? What is he doing? Okay, damn. Okay, wait a minute. All right, we gonna see what's up now. We gonna see what's up. Oh no, this nigga kind of scared me now. Okay, he kind of scared me a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Hold on. Let me. What Debo at? Hold on. We got some more stuff. We got Debo. We got Debo. Yeah, that's what we got. Hold on. Where is that? Where Debo at? Oh, let me go over here. Where Debo at? Lord Hammer, this nigga right here. This nigga here, boy. This nigga the junkyard dog. This nigga here, boy. You know what I mean? Oh, this nigga. Is he going to the body? Yeah. Is he trying to go to the body? What is he? Lord, he going to the body, boy. Lord.
Did ya?
There you go. He had to end his workout. You too.
Okay, now I can see y'all very clear.
What? Oh Lord, that nigga going to the body. Nigga go, Lord have mercy, boy. Nigga, what he trying to do?
Want that work? Yeah.
Now Vada don't tested this man 8 times. They don't tested this nigga 8 times. Hello. Yeah. Hey. What's going on with the dollar bill? Yeah. What's going on, Bill? Yeah. Hey, did you test that nigga? Yes, Bill. We tested him twice today. We tested him at 11:30 this morning, and we just finished testing him again at 6:30 this evening. Goddamn, how many times you want to test a nigga? Well, test him again. Test him. We need 3 times a day. Test him in the morning. Test him in the afternoon. Test him in the evening. Now don't come over here where we at. Now don't come over here with Debo. Now we working right now. Don't worry about us. But y'all just stay over there. True. Anyway, let's go. Oh, here you go. Where is it? This nigga here, boy. Shit. Testing this nigga 8 times already. I'm like, well, oh no, where's that? Hold on. I got it. Where that one at with Debo Dev running up mountains? Shit, motherfucking nigga Debo Dev. Shit, motherfucking Debo Dev running up mountains right now. Where is that? Oh, this it right here. Yeah, this it right here. Yeah, listen, I think I saw this on Blue Blood Sport TV channel. I saw this on Blue Blood channel right here. I want y'all to look at this here now. Shit, I'm trying to. But listen, I ain't never seen Dev do nothing like this.
To strengthen his legs for his move to 147 against the best welterweight in the world, Brian Norman Jr., for the WBO title. This is to assure Devin Haney has the endurance and the stamina throughout the fight as he carries extra weight. What y'all think about this intense training? How y'all see this fight playing out? Let me know, peace. As you see here, Devin Haney is using intense uphill stand, running backwards,
this is intense
training to strengthen his legs for his move to 147 against the best welterweight in the world, Brian Norman Jr., for the WBO title. This is to assure Devin Haney has the endurance and the stamina throughout the fight as he carries extra weight. What y'all think about this intense training? How y'all see this fight playing out?
Yeah, I don't know, boy. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? True. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, I ain't never seen a nighty chick. She said, hey, what you say? Nighty chick say 8 times in the fight is 3.5 weeks away. Hey, hold on, check this out. Now y'all think I'm lying? Nah, nighty chick. You know I got the receipts. I had the receipts right here. Where you at? Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? wait, where is it? Is this it right here? Damn, hold on. I got it. I got the receipt. I got it because then what the fuck I did with it? What the fuck oh, here you go right here. I got it right here. Check this out. Here you go right here. This it right here, y'all. Brian Norman, it say clean fighters. It say clean fighters only. It says has tested negative 8 times by VADA in lieu of November 22nd fight. They done been tested 8. The man done been tested 8 times already. It's still 3.5 weeks left until the fight. They don't test this man 8 times already. You get what I'm saying? Now you know he gonna get tested by 10 more times. See, listen, he gonna be tested by. Now we don't know how many times Debo Dev has been tested. We don't know how many times Debo Dev has been tested. Now you get what I'm saying? We know how many times B Norman been tested. They're very transparent. Are we going to get that transparency from the Haneys? Are we going to get that same transparency from the Haneys? That's what we want to know. Because they done been tested 8 times. How many times has Debo Dev been tested? Anybody? Is Dollar Bill going to come out and say, yeah, man, we've been tested blase squaze? You get what I'm saying? This nigga, god damn. Shit, man, shit. Hey, Hey, what she say? She say, see, there it is. How many times has Debo been tested? That's right. Hey, Blade, that's what I'm trying to say. How many times has Debo Dev been tested? This man has been tested 8 times. And guess what? Guess what? We still got 3.5 weeks left until the fight. Shout out to La Jessica. 3.5 weeks left. How many more times y'all think he's gonna be tested? And shit, at least 2, 4, 6, at least 6 more times. At least 6 more times. At least 6 more times. this nigga shit. Hey, bro. this nigga Bill coming all baby. Look here, baby boy. I need you to go over there now. Keep your eyes on them niggas over there now. Keep your eyes on them. Don't worry about what we got going on. Don't say that. Don't worry about us now. You know what I mean? We're all us on the same team, but go check them. Don't worry. Don't get them niggas. 8 times you show. That's it. Goddamn. That seemed kind of late. Light, only 8. You only test a nigga 8 times? Shit, you know, how many more times y'all gonna test them? Well, we think about doing 8 more times. We okay, 8 more. Yeah, we gotta get 16 out of them. 8 more times. Now, don't worry about what Debo Dev doing. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Don't worry about what he doing. When that got me, but you just stay focused on that nigga over there.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Lonnie. Lonnie, what's going on, fam? Hey. Ain't no way in hell that nigga punching that hard. Hey, shout out to Flex. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in the hell they punching that goddamn hard. Man, go just test him every day. You know what I mean? Multiple times a day. This nigga ain't no way in the hell. How this nigga punching that goddamn hard? He hitting last dude he lost his memory. So you know, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Must be you know hey, you know the shit that must be the 5 fingers of death style. Hey, JC, man, nigga, please, man.
Nigga, please.
God damn, is Bill Haney gonna be transparent? That's what I want to know. Is Bill Haney gonna be transparent, and are we gonna be able to find out how many times Debo Dev has been tested? Can we get that transparency? Hey, what you say? Hey, T-Mac say there's no drug Devin Haney can take that would save her from this beatdown.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Bro, I just keep having this vision. I keep having this vision, right? Debo Dev gonna come out smoking Joe Frazier. Hack up. You know what I mean? Well, Frazier ain't had no jab, but you got to say Debo Dev gonna come out shoot the jab. Hack up. You know what I mean? You know, two pieces down the pipe, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. The doggone Debo gonna be. You get what I'm saying? And then you know that's gonna be the early part of the fight, right? You know that's gonna be the early part, right? And then something like. Chugga. And then the train gonna get the steam rolling, and it's gonna be like, man, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I keep motherfucking seeing. I keep seeing the motherfucking. Hey, I keep seeing the motherfucking. Man, shit. Hey, man. Debo Dev in 5.
True.
Greg Haggard said he got him in 9. I got Debo in 5. What y'all say? I'm gonna drop the phone lines. What y'all say? You get what I'm saying? Look, your phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, look here, man. Boy, this nigga running up hills, mountains. Did y'all see? B. Norman ain't doing this kind of training right here. See, that's the thing. He ain't doing what Debo Dev. See, y'all see what Debo Dev doing right here? Do y'all see this training?
Peace. As you see here, Devin Haney is using.
Hold on. My bad.
Joseph Parker.
Where is it? Y'all, hold on. I'm trying. Okay, is that another spawn by Debo Dev? This on Blue Star. Where is that? What did I do with it? Oh, hold on. Debo Dev got the. See what I'm saying? Debo Dev got that Haney intense recovery.
You see here, Devin the Dream Haney, undefeated 2-division champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, preparing for his move to 147 welterweight to challenge what is seen to be the best welterweight, the WBO undefeated champion.
Brian Newman ain't doing this. This what Debo Dev. Look at all this hyperbolic training he's doing, and hold on. Where is that? Hold on. Where is it? My bad. Hold on. My bad. I'm over here tripping. See, y'all ain't see Brian Newman. See, Brian Newman ain't doing it. He ain't doing what Debo doing. Y'all see this?
As you see here, WBO undefeated welterweight world champion Brian Norman Jr. working on explore.
Hold on, go back up here. Let's go back. Let's see what Debo doing. We need Debo. Hold on.
As you see here, Devin Haney is using intense uphill sand, running backwards, training to strengthen his legs for his move to 147.
That's a full body
against
workout.
The best welterweight in the world, Brian Norman Jr., for the WBO title. This is to assure Devin Haney has the endurance and the stamina throughout the fight as he carries extra weight.
You see what I'm saying?
What y'all think about this intense training?
Debo Dev got muscle recovery suction cups. He got doggone, man, look here, man. Hey, I don't see B Norman doing this. I don't see B Norman doing that. Nigga, do y'all see what Debo doing, fam? Y'all see it. Y'all see what Debo doing. Y'all see. Hey, what you say? Hey, Summer say, sand is the worst. Listen. Summer. Sand. See, what you got to understand, my sisters, this here. What's bad for normal folk is regular. It's normal for specimens such as a Debo. When you are the embodiment of what Debo is, you get what I'm saying? What seem not so typical things are typical to the world-class athlete. You know what I mean? Certified chin checker. You get what I'm saying? That's what we're going to change the name to. The certified chin checker. You know what I mean? That's how we go. This nigga do it. Hey, hold on, let me call it. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Y'all, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Certified chin checker. You dig? Yeah. Hold on. All right. Look like somebody scared. I was calling somebody. But certified chin checker, man. Certified chin checker. You get what I'm saying? I ain't seen no training like this here. You don't see your favorite fighter training like this. Hold on. I'm calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
No, it's me, man. It's me. I'm calling you back.
Oh yeah, B Norman Senior. Hey, brother. Listen. I had to talk to you for a quick moment, bro. I'm looking at this new training footage that Debo Dev is doing. He's running up a mountain of sand. I see him doing that, brother, and I'm kind of like, Debo Dev. I ain't never seen him train like this before. And so now, he's getting ready to fight your son. How do you feel about those? He got muscle recovery suction cups on his back. And it seemed like Devin Haney has a lot more sophisticated training methods than your son. What say you about that?
I don't know about the sophisticated training methods, the suction cups and all that old shit. We got that same old shit. That ain't nothing. That's just called cupping. That ain't nothing. That ain't. that ain't nothing new to the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. Like, hey, look, again, I'm happy he doing it. I'm happy he getting his recovery in. I'm happy he getting all his oxygen in, his replenishment. I'm glad he's doing his mountain work with the sand on it. We want the best Devin Haney. Although they gonna make a difference on November 22nd, though.
Hey,
knock his air right back down there.
Hey, look, man. Listen, Greg Hackett, Philadelphia's very own decorated fighter out of Philly. You know, Philadelphia is known for producing some of the best fighters boxing has ever seen, especially in the middleweight division. But however, Greg Hackett said that he saw some of the sparring footage that Bill Haney leaked on the internet. And he said, based on that footage, that he's picking Debo Devin Haney to stop B. Norman Jr. in 9. What say you about that, my brother?
I say for anybody that's banking on Greg Hackett for win ass to be right, I say please put your bets in now, because the closer he gets to the fight, that means the odds gonna switch in Devin Haney's favor. So that's how I feel about that. Please go ahead and place your bet.
But listen,
round 9 in for Dev. So what?
Round 9, beating Greg Hackett, Philadelphia's very own. He said that he got Debo Dev stopping B. Norman Jr. Stopping him.
Yeah. You don't get no better than stopping. You stop Brian Norman Jr., you a bad motherfucker. You are you at the top of the pound. And boy, you on the way. You understand me? You go to your 3rd division, and not only do you win your 3rd division, you stop a nigga in your 3rd division, the baddest motherfucker at the division. Come on, man. You the man.
Hey, look here, man. I'm sitting there. Hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm like, look here, man. All I'm saying, you're not afraid of that. Devin Haney is running up mountains. He's wrestling grizzly bears. He's swimming with the sharks. He's doing everything. Using suction cups, for blood circulation and whatever it is for, right? You know what I mean? He's doing all of that. And it seems like y'all doing it the old country, Rocky Balboa, old school way. You don't think your training methods is kind of like outdated? Because Bill Haney got Dev doing all kind of sophisticated stuff for this fight.
No, man, I think we're going to keep it old school, man. We're going to do the James Tony way, man. We did a couple of jumping jacks. We did a couple of knee touches, some head, knee. All of y'all remember head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah,
doing some of them, man.
You guys don't want to miss it. Tune in. Be there or be square or tune in.
What you gonna do?
I said it's gonna get us through, though. It's gonna get us through. I firmly believe it's gonna get us through, dog.
I'm just saying, you got the old school methods, and again, I'm a fan of the old school, but it just seemed like that, Bill Haney is, sources say, I don't know how true this is, they say they try to send spies to the camp. They saying he's trying to sabotage, trying to snatch away sparring partners. Bill has money, and he has he's able to have his he has eyes and ears everywhere. Are you afraid that whatever game plan that you're putting together?
Speaking of Bill, anybody seen that nigga? Anybody seen Bill Haney? We need somebody to blame. We need to blame Bill Haney. Anybody seen that nigga? I ain't seen that nigga. Anybody seen that nigga, Bill Haney? Bill, come on back out, Bill. Every time Bill come out, he play with me and take his ass back in because the shit ain't generic. The shit ain't genuine. It's fake. The shit is fake. He coming out just because I say he ain't out here. So he come out for a minute, he pop out for a minute, he talk a little fake ass shit because he know he don't feel it in his heart, and then he go the fuck back inside. But you see me on here every time you call me, every time Neil call me, everybody time somebody call me, and every breath, every step of the way, I'm talking my shit because my shit is real. My shit is genuine, and that's what it's gonna be. Anybody seen Bill? Go find Bill. I'm looking for Bill, guys.
Look, Bill is in the lab right now. We got Debo Dev in a hyperbolic time chamber. We're running out mountains of sand. We're knocking out Troy Isley's and Kevin Newman's in sparring. We're using suction cups for recovery, for blood circulation. Right now
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying right now, like we on some scientific type shit, man. That what Bill doing. He quiet. Yeah, he quiet right now. He quiet. He ain't got nothing to say right now. But right now, he got spies in the camp.
Man, last time I checked, his non-spine, the character came out and said, I mean, he ain't got no power.
Hey, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know. Listen.
Really my bad. He ain't the biggest puncher. He think he's small. He ain't the biggest puncher. He does a lot of shit, boy. I swear. He does a lot of shit.
Listen, I saw your son training, working on that footwork, shadow boxing. He looked kind of, it did look like he was real light on his feet. He was turning on them pivots. I'm like, well, he don't look like the flat-footed, can't move fighter that they're saying he is. So am I looking at that wrong or no?
You know what's crazy about that? A lot of stuff they're bringing out, a lot of things they brought out, that shit was before Jensen Sagan fight. Those and before Quaid's fight. Those things are old, man. Those are old footages that they're bringing out. All that they're bringing out is old, but like I've been telling everybody from the start, y'all was wrong. They can't even, the people who say even that video that you're talking about, that footwork trash, I say, hey, do me a favor, point me in the direction of where I can show what that Haney training with the elite footwork. The bag work, my son bag work, they say it's trash. He can't do this. They say what he ain't doing and what he is doing. Can you point me to the bag work where I can see what Devin Haney doing a lot? You know what I'm saying? They can't never point me in the right direction. So, but it's for so many people to have so much shit to say, why are they so, the man's been on TV, like he just said, for 6 years, 6-7 years. He said he's been at the top for 6-7 years. According to him, that's what he's been saying. Why is it so hard? Why is it so, Coach? Why is it so hard for us to find something on him?
Look,
why is it so hard for us
to, because Bill Haney, Dollar Bill, he keep all the Debo training secret. It's a secret. Now we got some footage, some sparring footage that they just released. But I'm thinking, somebody in the chat said he think that's sparring footage from when he fought Lomachenko because he was sparring in Southpaw. He was sparring in Southpaw. But he got.
You talking about that was Liam Paro? He was part of Liam Park. Yeah, that's old, man. He was in top rank gym. Yeah, it's just people fishing, man.
Yeah.
They're looking for content because ain't no content being put out there. They're looking for content. They're looking for content, just to have something to talk about because Bill ain't giving them nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying, Bill and Devin. Hey, look, back when Ryan fight was being promoted. Back when what's his name? Regis. When Regis fight was being promoted, they was all over the place.
They was all over the place.
Yeah, they was all over the place. They was talking all kind of shit. And Debo Dev fans was all in. Everybody was, you think because he's going to a private school? You think this and that? It was a whole bunch of shit being talked. Now that they ain't talking, now they done switched it up. Oh man, he ain't coming out because he locked in. But wait a minute, Brian Norman Jr. flat-footed. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't did nothing. What the hell? Why is he so bad with this little Ricky? Willie, I'm coming right back down.
Hey, look.
Willie, I'm coming right back down. I'm coming right back. You know what I'm saying? Why is he so quiet, man? What the hell going on? What am I missing, man? What am I missing?
Hey, look here. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of strange because Bill, they ain't never been this quiet. Every fight they fought, they talk a whole lot of shit. But this fight, we locked in.
this fight we locked in. But he's sorry though. Bill, B ain't fought nobody. B ain't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? Who else he beat? He ain't did none of that. But we locked in on this one though. We locked in on this.
So
we locked in on this. We locked in on the can crusher. Be a can crusher. We locked in on the can crusher though.
Hey, so is there any truth to the fact that your son has been drug tested 8 times by VADA?
No, sir. I told Miss Black Panther to let you know he was tested 2 days ago. He's been tested a minimum of 9 times, sir.
Oh my God. 9 times?
9. They tested him 2 days ago. 9 times. They tested him 2 days ago, and they told him he's gonna get tested again. They told him that up front. You're gonna get tested again.
How many times Debo Dev has been tested?
I have no motherfucking clue, and according to his fans and according to Bill Haney, none of that shit matters. It's all about everybody else. It ain't about what they doing. It ain't about what they doing. We got about what we doing. He with the Don drug cheat. He with the nigga that say he know how to beat the test. It ain't about that though. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't about y'all worry about the wrong goddamn thing. It ain't about that. You feel me? What y'all niggas do? We wanna make sure y'all clean. You feel me?
God damn, 9 times?
You can't make this shit up, Coach. You can't make it up.
Okay.
You can't make it up, Coach.
So do you think that Bill Haney would be transparent and come out and let us know how many times Debo Dev has been tested?
He gonna lie, whatever the hell it is, but ain't no telling. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. I done been told y'all that when we weren't worried about that. We weren't the ones screaming about no damn drug test. We weren't screaming about nothing he was doing because we don't care about nothing he doing. Because I already told you the man is going to sleep. He's on the way to sleep. November 22nd, we're gonna wake his ass up from a good nap. No matter what, he's definitely gonna be worried about what happened the last 30 seconds. If he ain't worried about nothing else, it's gonna be the last 30 seconds. Daddy, what happened? Well, what he hit me with? There's gonna be some of that shit going on. I bet you that. You hear what I'm saying?
All right, but look, hey B, look, I know you got to go. I know your phone was blowing up, man. I just had to call you and just ask you. You know, Debo Dev is training. You know, he's running up mountains of sand. You know, we sleep in sparring partners, and Debo Dev in 5. He's coming to step to y'all, take the fight to y'all, and you're gonna feel the power of Debo.
I'm always down for the drama. I'm trying to figure out where's this Debo Dev that can't nobody show me, can't nobody send me the video. Please DM me the video of the elite feet. Please email me or IG me the video of the elite bag work. Please point me in the right direction of the right fight that I need to see to show these elite skills and abilities he got against these goddamn people. Please send me where he knocking motherfuckers out in round 9, 8, 5, or 6. Send me these videos, because I ain't seen it in 6 years. That motherfucker ain't knocking nobody out in 6 years. But I was saying he gonna come knock out Brian Norman Jr. I got you.
All right. Well, B, man, B, right, I appreciate you, brother. Salute, fam.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Man, god damn, nigga say 9 times? Bro, listen. He said they did tested him 2 days ago 9 times, and they told him, and you gonna get tested again. God damn. Bro, you can't make this shit up. 9 times? How many times has Debo Dev been tested? Do anybody know the answer to that? How many times have Debo Dev been tested? The numbers are being very transparent. I know Bill Haney said he wants transparency and all that stuff with drug testing. All right, so now we getting transparency with the drug testing. We know one guy has been tested 9 times, and I've been told that he's going to be tested about 9 more times between now and 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So since Bill said he like transparency, and if you ain't got nothing to hide, go ahead and do it. Okay, well, Mr. Haney, I got to bring this to you, Bill. If y'all ain't got nothing to hide, we need to know how many times Debo Dev been tested. He said, call Bill. Bill ain't going to answer the phone. When I call, he won't answer the phone. I think they in training or whatever, so he ain't going to answer the phone. I already know that. He in the lab. You get what I'm saying? So that what he gonna say. That what he said last time. Y'all remember, I was like, look, man, Bill, I don't hit you up. I ain't heard nothing from you, this and that, and you ain't answering the phone. I was telling y'all that. That's what he gonna say. That's what he gonna say. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. What to say, Jess? Hey, which fight that you talking about? Oh, no. Hey, no, hold on. LaJessica, if you're talking about that fight, damn, nigga say 9 times. God damn. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. Shit. God damn. Yeah, nigga, and we gonna test it some more. Okay, we need to know how many times Debo Dev been tested. We just want some transparency. Hey, hold on, man. Here go Miss Black Panther right here. Hold on. I forgot all about this. Where she at? Where Miss Black Panther at? Where she at? I just saw what you said. She say, Coach, I was with you when you was calling Bill and he wouldn't answer the phone. Yeah, facts. Hey, I forgot all about that. Miss Black Panther was with me. She right, facts. I was calling, listen, I was in Vegas. This the crazy part about it. I was with Bill Haney's brother, so to speak. You know, you're a good friend of Bill. He ain't a real brother, but you know. I was with him. We did a show at the barbershop. At the barbershop he worked at. I still couldn't get in contact with Bill. I saw Devin. I saw Sean. But I ain't see Bill. When I saw Sean, hold on. Black Panther was right there. Well, Sean, I said, what Bill at? Where you dad at? He said, oh, he at the nail salon getting the pedicure. No, he's at the nail salon getting. He said he at the nail salon getting the manicure. That's what Sean said. Real shit. Bill was at the nail salon getting the manicure. We were sitting outside the Fountain Blue. We were sitting outside right there. You get what I'm saying? So you know. Hey, nigga went out in the fall. Oh, like, man, this some bullshit. They'll say, yeah, man, we need to link up. I said, link up with what? You talking about doing an interview? He said, yeah, we need to do that. We can do an interview. He said, I'll get in contact with my dad. We can make it happen. Guess what? Ever since Debo Dev told me to get in contact with Bill, Bill wasn't answering the phone before that anyway. So he just stopped answering the phone. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Hey, shout out to Black Duke. What's going on, fam? Black Duke 84. He say town business. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey. Nigga motherfucking Debo read up mountains of sand. Say, this nigga here, boy. I ain't never seen him do that. Hey, what you say? She said they focus, cuz. Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, wait. All right, hold on, let's just go. Hold on now. You say they focus, coach. Okay. All right, in order for me to go with that, right? Okay, so they wasn't focusing the other fights. Because prior to this fight, they was doing interviews, all in the videos, dancing like Diddy, Lomachenko, talking, doing whatever, all the way up to the fight. George Cambosos talking, singing, whatever, all the way up to the fight. Regis Prograis talking, singing, whatever, all the way up to the fight. Every fight has been the same. This fight, we locked in. So I'm like, I'm just saying, like, I'm confused. Look here, man. All right. So, bro, I'm just saying, fam. Like, again, one dad is readily available. Another dad, that nigga don't disappear. I'm like, we need to know the answers. I don't want to go off of no rumors. I don't want to go off of no innuendos. I don't want to go off of no assumptions. We need to know how many times Devin Haney been tested. How many times has Bottle tested Devin Haney? That's what we need to know. We know how many times Brian Norman been tested. 9 times. 9. And they got 3 weeks left. 3 more weeks left. 9 times. They got 3 weeks and some change left. We need to know that. You get what I'm saying? We need to know that. Don't y'all want to know that? I'm pretty sure Devin Haney fans wanted to know if Brian Norman was on something or if he was doing drug tests. I'm pretty sure y'all wanted to know that. Okay, I want to know the same thing in reverse. Anybody? I want some transparency. That's all. Carter, what's your name? You called for?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Debo Dev went old school in his training, looking like Marvin Hagler out there. And I like what I see too. You know, fighters today don't train like that. I saw a video of Debo Dev in sparring coming forward. You see, coach? Yeah. That means he's stepping. He's definitely coming for the knockout.
hey, man.
You feel me?
Hey, man.
And coach, I disagree with you and Greg Hackett. He said 9 rounds, you say 5. My question to you is this. How you know how hard Debo Dev is punching today, bro. You know what I mean? So why are you giving Debo Dev that many rounds to finish the job?
I'm just saying, Brian Norman is a champion. He is a champion. So we got to get a champion in that respect, at least that.
Bro, it's gonna be quick, bro. Look, coach, at the new weight, Debo Dev is knocking motherfuckers out. Out here in sparring, he's sending people to the hospital, and he making people quit boxing, bro. You feel me? I say Debo Dev in 3. Hey, coach, let me tell you something else, man. I don't know if the Normans, I don't know if the Normans pissed somebody off. I don't know what they did, but somebody's scared for their fighter, man. 9 times tested for a fight that's in November?
Man, you can't make that
crazy
shit up.
To me.
9 times, and they told him he's gonna be tested again.
The fuck is this?
Yeah.
Man, that's bullshit, bro. I mean, if the DEA investigated the Normans too, that's way too much, bro. That's bullshit, man. I totally disagree with that. That I don't like. I mean, man, what the fuck is going on, bro? But I can't wait for November 22nd. I'm excited. Again, bro, thank you for both fighters for giving us, man. I hope it's going to be a good fight, bro.
Hey,
like you said, Coach, I agree with you 100%.
I got to ask you this. Is there a reason why we know Brian Norman has been tested 9 times, but how come we won't know? Do you think that Bill Haney would be transparent with us, like how Brian Norman Sr. has been transparent by telling us how many times Devin Haney has been tested? Because that's going to be my next, that should be a next video of mine. I need to come out with a video asking that question.
Yes, sir.
I need to know that.
That's a great topic. Yes, sir. That's a great topic, bro. It's unfair, bro. It's not natural. It doesn't make any sense. This fight is in November 22nd, bro. Like, how many times this kid is going to be tested for? That's uncalled for. Again, I totally disagree. I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. But something is going on, bro. And I'm going to blame the Haney's, bro. That's Bill's work right there. That's Bill Haney's work, bro. For real, man. Bro, this is crazy, man. But anyways, so listen, like always, respect from New York. Peace and love. And everybody in the chat, peace, man. Respect. I'm out.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be my next video. I'm finna make a next video. He said, what he say? He said medical privacy. He doesn't have to. That ain't the point. The point is that ain't the point. The point is if he failed a test, it's gonna be known. But we're not asking specifics. We just want to know how many times he's been tested. Doggone Brian Norman revealed they've been tested 9 times. We want transparency. Bill Haney is big on transparency when it come to hold on. When it come to, hey, we want to make sure everybody's on the even playing field. He's getting tested. Brian Norman signed up. He's getting tested, and he's revealing every time he get tested. So if one guy's being transparent, revealing it, okay, the other guy should be doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying. I'm calling. What's your name? You calling from?
Hey, I'm calling from Orlando, Florida, my brother.
What's your name is?
I'm open your having out. My name's Ethan.
Ethan from Orlando, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First off, I hear all the backlash and the negativity with Haney. I mean, it is what it is.
What negativity? What negativity?
Tell you what, man. What's up?
You said you hear the backlash and the negativity. What do you mean? The backlash and negativity from who?
Like he's a runner. He ain't got the pop, to deal with anything. And his last outing against Ramirez was horrible. It was just horrible, just overall. But you got to give Haney his props though, because he's willing to step in with anybody. You look at his resume; it's a resume of who's who. So he's unified. He ain't scared to get in there with anybody. So he was willing to get in there with boots.
How many times has he been tested?
You can't throw shade on that. Everybody wants to do that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Do you know how many times he's been tested?
How many times he's been tested?
Yeah, Devin Haney been drug tested. Brian Norman has been drug tested 9 times. Do you know how many times Devin Haney been drug tested for this fight?
I can't say that, but if you have some sort of alignment and one of your sponsors is Victor Conche, who was thrown out of baseball for doing his wizardry with pads. It's not a good look, to even have him and Haney in the same sentence, if you ask me.
Do you think that Bill Haney will be transparent and let the fans know how many times his son has been drug tested, just like Brian Norman Sr. has been transparent and letting the fans know how many times his son's been drug tested? You think Bill will do the same thing, show that same transparency?
It's hard to say, my brother, because you're talking about boxing. And when it comes to the almighty dollar, some people sell their soul to the devil for it. You feel me?
So the answer is no.
You go back in history. You're talking about a sport that started off with the mob involved. You got Don King. there's always been that dark side to boxing. You know what I mean? So, like, I can't speak. I would hope that Bill would be transparent and do what's best for his son and keep himself away from anything negative involving the drug test. Now, whether or not it's legit when you see the outcome is because who he's aligned with. That's just the way I see it.
All right, so your answer is no. But listen, shout out to Ethan, man, from Orlando. Thank you, brother. Old Town, stand up. All right, so that's one, brother. He said he don't think Bill gonna be transparent, so we'll find out. Let's go. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Miss Black Panther, Coach.
Miss Black Panther, talk to me.
I just called to back up what B. Norman Sr. said. Junior and Senior told me, because I saw them on Saturday. Junior told me he was tested 9 times. But like you say, how many times have Devin Haney been drug tested? There's somebody in the chat, what's his name, Highland Boy. He said Devin Haney is the most drug-tested fighter that's out there.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
Yeah, he hasn't answered the question. So how many times has he been drug tested?
No, nobody's going to know. Because like you say, Bill is not going to be transparent and put it out there like that. He's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is I saw B. Norman Jr. this weekend. He's sharp, and I think he's ready. And I think he's about to knock Devin Block off. That's my call, Coach.
All right. all we know, this is what we do though. One nigga been tested 9 times, the other one we ain't gonna find out. So I'm just Bill ain't answering the phone, so it is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I went all that. I got Debo Dev in 5 by knockout. Do anybody know how many times he been drug tested? That's the $1 million question. Because listen, when I end this live, I'm dropping the video asking that question. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all tomorrow's headlines today. I'm dropping the video asking that question. Because we got receipts on how many times B. Norman been to drug tested. That's been revealed to the public. We need to know, we need that same transparency. And I want to use Bill Haney's talking points. These are the talking points I'm going to use for you Haney maniacs. If he ain't got nothing to hide, why he don't want to sign up for Bada 365? We know he already signed up for Bada for the fight, but we want Bada 365. Why he won't sign up for that? If he ain't got nothing to hide, he need to be transparent. That's what Bill Haney say, right? Transparency. So let's take Bill Haney's words and feed it back to his fans. So now, Carla, hold on. Now that Brian Norman has signed up, he's taking it a step further and not only saying that, look, I signed up, he let the fans know, but I'm also going to let you know how many times I have been tested. So he actually verified and put the number out there. Question I have is this: how many times has Devin Haney been tested for this fight? That's the only question I have. That's it. That's the only question I have. One nigga been tested 9 times for this fight. That's the only question I have. That's it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
How you doing? Malachi? This is Abati Bay. Laird Productions on YouTube. Always give you likes, always look at the channel. I'm just really calling.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from DC.
DC, talk to me.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm calling to ask a question first before I get to going. Is this really a troll or you serious?
Yes, I know. I'm dead serious. Hear me out. I'm finna answer your question. I'm dead serious. How many times have Devin Haney been tested? I really want to know.
All right. So, do you believe as many times after you talk to Bill, you talk to Big B, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe that you won't be able to know this when you finally do get in contact with Bill? Yes or no? From where you stand in your case?
Man, listen. You answering the question with a question. I had to ask you a question. How many times have Bill Haney? Hear me out. I'm gonna answer your question after you answer mine. How many times have Devin Haney been tested? That's all I want.
Until it's been told. We all know. We agree, right? It's a don't know.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So go ahead. Now, what's your question again?
We agree in here. We had agreement that we don't know. Right, but he haven't been asked the question yet either. You agree, right?
Yeah, he hasn't been asked the question because he ain't answering the phone.
Okay,
he ain't doing interviews.
We agree. We ain't in a disagreement here. I just wanted the fans to hear that part, so while we all having fun together, they know the reasons why they haven't heard the answer. That's all. You know what I mean? Because nobody giving the answer. But we know this a guy who has been pushing everybody to be drug tested. He's father 365. So I mean, when you talk to Bill, I don't know. I ain't talking to Bill. He in California, Vegas, whatever, New York, wherever he at, he ain't where I'm at. But as much as I see you talking to Bill, he always transparent with you when you do have a conversation. So I don't know if this is just trolling.
No, this is no. This ain't trolling. I'm dead serious. Bill, I talked to Bill, but Bill also talk in circles. So when you ask Bill certain questions, I've been dealing with him for a little bit. Anybody who listens to him, he'll talk in circles. So I can't say that I will actually know how many times Devin Haney has been tested, because when he fought Lomachenko, we didn't know how many times Devin Haney was tested. When he fought Regis Prograis, we didn't know how many times Devin Haney was tested. When he fought George Kambosos or any other fighter that he's been with since he's been under the three Victor Conte and the Vada 365, we don't know how many times he's been tested. So I can't assume that I'm going to know it now. But go ahead.
No, that's what I said. I didn't want you to think you'll ever assume. I said once you ask Bill. You feel me? Like I ain't with the assume. That's why I was asking, was you trolling? Because this is a conversation that will still need to be had. It's gonna be funny for whoever with whatever side. Cool. I'm with the joke time because that's why I be messing with the channel. I'm
dead serious though. I'm dead serious about this though. Like
that's why I had to ask.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. No, this ain't no troll.
Had to ask. You know what I'm saying? That was it. I just really had to ask because I just wanted to know, because I know you really gonna pay the contact Bill, like how you said you ran the song, you ran the Dev. You know what I'm saying? I know you gonna see Bill, you gonna talk to Bill. But what we gotta accept for all of us, man, Bill been real about everything he say that some things go over people's heads. He told y'all it's the hardest task he ever had with Brian. So while he locked in like he locked in, I don't expect nothing different. And we can act like he didn't, but we can go back and look at the homework. When he was going up against Regis too, it wasn't a whole lot of talking back then either when he moved up. So this is
Bill was talking a lot. Bill was talking a lot.
Right.
From what I remember, he was talking a lot.
He did a lot of talking early, like he did for Brian. They talked early, talked a lot. But when it was lock-in time, we didn't know until we seen it. And that's what it's like now. Like, you see what you're saying? When it was lock-in time, just this one was so long, so we can't compare this to nothing. We ain't got nothing to compare this to, Malachi. You feel me? We've been waiting so long for this fight. It's overwhelmed. We wish they was fighting this Thursday. Everybody. You understand, right? You agree with me on that? It's been like the longest journey of week we've been through for a fight.
Well, the reason why, the reason why is because there's nothing going on in America when it comes to boxing. American boxing is dead. So now we're talking about Brian Norman and Devin Haney. Now there are fights that's going down before that. We got Virgil Ortiz fighting Erickson Lubin, but that fight don't move the needle. So that's why we're talking about this fight. If American boxing was popping like it's supposed to, then we'll be talking about a whole bunch of other shit. But this just reality of the situation. Yeah, that's just reality of what we had.
Yeah, I totally agree. So that's why I'm saying it feel like what it feel like about this situation, because it's been a long time. But I really appreciate everything you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was calling to ask. Was it a troll or was it real? You saying
no, I'm dead serious. So I'm dead serious because listen, if I can get in contact, I have a salute, fam. I appreciate you, bro. Salute. Yeah, if I can get in contact with Bill. Yeah, if I can get in contact with Bill, then it is what it is. I'm very transparent with y'all. I tell y'all hit him up, he answering the phone and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But caller, hold on. But by that being public information, and since Bill always speak about being transparent and everybody being on the even playing field, let's use those words of transparency that Bill spoke about. And let's use those words of letting the public know that everybody's on the even playing field. Well, one guy took it a step further, and he said, not only am I on the same even playing field, but I'm going to let you know how many times I've been tested. So I don't know the answer when Bill revealed that, because he's never revealed that before. And maybe because no one has ever asked him the question. But by me putting that question out there in the ether, maybe whenever he do resurface, maybe somebody will ask him before I get to him, or whatever the case may be, if I get to him. That's all. That's a valid question. Transparency. We're doing this in the name of transparency. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, this is Sheila from Houston. How you doing today?
Miss Sheila, it's time to talk to me.
Yeah, I know it's not trolling, what you asked him, because I remember when Brian and them was supposed to go on vacation. Bill wanted them to stop everything right then and there and start getting tested. Okay, so they start getting tested. It's time for Bill to put up a show. Show up, whatever.
Put up or shut up, yeah.
Show his test. And he was raising so much hell about, damn, if they was going on vacation, they got something to hide. Well, they've been tested 9 times. What is he going to do? What are they doing? And I think, going back to the training, now Devin off in there like Drago, hooked up to shit and stuff like that, running through the stand, and I feel like Brian Norman Jr. is pulling a goddamn trailer in the snow, knocking down trees and shit, and then when it's time come for it, he gonna take that warehouse and chuck it up to the moon where Devin's been training on, and he gonna whoop his ass. Now, last time I called, Bill got in his feelings because he called and commented and said he didn't understand what I said. He understood exactly what I said. Brian gonna whoop Devin's ass. That's my call, Coach.
All right. Hey man, listen. I'm gonna try to get that answer, but the reason why I dropped that question out there because you guys know I am the source of that question. That question came from me. So if you're any other interviewer or YouTuber or whatever, interview Bill and they ask him that question, y'all know it came from me first. Because we literally just thought of that question by having Brian Norman on the phone right now. When he said, "But nah, we've been tested 9 times," I was like, "God damn, okay, well, you've been very transparent. He didn't have to tell us. He could have just kept it to himself." So, in the name of transparency, like our good brother Bill Haney says, I would love for them to be transparent and reveal how many times they've been tested. That's all. That's the only question. That's the only question I have. Reveal that. That's all. Hey, shout out to Tila. And she say, Tila, hold on, what Tila at? Shout out to Miss Cotty. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She said Bill is afraid of that Brian Jr. She said Bill is afraid that Brian Jr. is going to do the quarter blood technique. So they're slowly bleeding him. Man, yeah, hey, look, you know what? All I'm saying is one dude been tested 9 times, the other guy we don't know. I ain't assuming nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
For all of y'all, somebody, listen, Miss Connie said something about, what you said, Miss Connie? Miss Connie said something about the quarter blood technique. You get what I'm saying? Miss Connie said something about the quarter blood technique. You get what I'm saying? That was Eddie Murphy right there. So we just trying to find out. That's all. We just trying to find out. We just want some transparency. That's all. That's all we want, brothers and sisters. That's all. One dad is being very, very transparent. I like that. I like what Bill is doing. Bill said he wanted to be a clean sport. He wanted everybody to be on an even playing field. One dad took it a step further. Say not only am I keeping it an even playing field, but I'm gonna even let you know how many times I've been tested. So since Bill put the initiative out there for transparency and Brian Norman upped the ante for transparency, we need Bill Haney to meet what Brian Norman has set out there. You wanted 365, he agreed to 365, so he met you there. He took it a step further and say, look, my son been tested 9 times. We're looking for Bill to match that same energy. That's all. That's all.
To this day.
That's all. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all. That's all we want. That's what the people want. I will be dropping a video on that.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. I will be dropping a video on that. Because we need to know. We need to know. That's all we need to know. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Hey man, shout out to Bruce Gas. Bruce Gas, what's going on, fam? Miss Connie, you said something about the quarter blood technique, right? You did?
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this. called the quarter blood technique. You do that, a quarter blood will drop out of a person's body.
All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's that quarter blood. That's that quarter blood technique. Again, as I said before, I don't hit Bill a few times. He ain't answering the phone, so I can't make the man answer the phone. The man say he in the lab. He said we're in the lab, so it is what it is. Shout out to Kendall. Kendall, what's going on, fam? Kendall, what's going on? Hey, shout out to Gold Rush. Hey, Gold Rush, check this out. Hey, you know what? I went to wait. Was that the? Hold on. What dispensary? I went to a dispensary called Gold Rush. Yeah, I think hold on. Was it Gold Rush? No, it wasn't Gold Rush. There's a dispensary here off of Dale Mabry called Gold Flower. That's what it's, Gold Flower. They got some, they trying to tell you, but ooh, Lord have mercy, but they got it, they got it. Shout out to that 90s shit. So listen, shout out to that 90s shit. Salute to you, fam. Donnell say Bodas 24/7, 365 is self-explanatory. Yeah, that ain't the question. How many times Devin Haney's been tested? That's it. That's the question. That nobody has the answer. I can't even get the answer. You get what I'm saying? So when I find out, I'll let you know. I will be dropping. Matter of fact, when this show over with, I'm dropping a video on it. I'm putting it out there. Shout out to Nate. Nate, what's going on, Nate? Flex is in the building. Naj is in the building. Chris is in the building. Retro Gamer is in the building. Highlight Space is in the building. Dragon Leg, what's going on, fam? I'm looking at everybody in the other chat. What'd he say? Oh, yeah, shout out to Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, Sheila is here. Sheila is here. Shout out to Sheila. Bruce Gas, what's going on, Bruce? Vic Star, he say Team Haney, G. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Team Haney, we want to know how many times he been tested. That's it. That's what we need to know. Listen, that's all we ask. I ain't asking nothing else. You get what I'm saying? If I can get the nigga on the phone, I ask him on the phone. Trust me, I would. Damn sure would. Shout out to Mika. Swear to God, I would. He said, get them likes up. Stop ducking the like button. Hey, shout out T. He said, y'all don't come in here capping for beer. We need answers. Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all. Shaw Cool Hands in the building. What's going on, fam? Curtis Robinson is here. Hey, what you say? Shout out to Octavia. Octavia, what's going on? What you say? She said, I hope you're doing well, Coach Malley. Yeah, I'm doing good. Octavia. I'm doing real good. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing pretty good today. Feeling real good right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm kind of like shang-a-langing mentally a little bit. Miss Connie says, she said, I'm sure Bill is watching. Yeah, he's watching. He's watching. Whenever he decides to answer the phone, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just want to be transparent with the fans. One dad is being very transparent. You know what I mean? And other, you know, so I'm just waiting on. We'll get that. And Bill has always been transparent. So we'll see. All I know is one no took it to another level. We need to know that. Because you can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Y'all do know that, right? You do know that you can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. I know, goddamn it, every time Terrence Crawford was getting tested against Canelo, he was like, damn, I'm getting tested again. One time I think he got tested at the gym. I think he kind of posted it or something of that sort. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, we ain't know how many times Canelo got tested, if any. See, this is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to assume because you sign up for something that automatically lets me know that you being tested on the regular. Can't assume that. You could sign up for something and they may test you one time. You could sign up for something and they may test you 9 to 10 times. You get what I'm saying? So we don't know. I can't assume that. Unless the fighter actually revealed it. But since one dad came forward and has revealed it to the public, I'm just saying, okay, cool. He the first one that I know that came out on record and said it. So I just think that in the spirit of transparency, you know, we need that. We need that. We don't want no double standards. You know what I mean? We want to treat everybody on the same playing field. Shout out to Black Duck. What's going on, Phil? Black Duke, what's going on? The Nick and Nita show. This nigga talking in circles. The nigga needed this. Hey.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
You dig?
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Round one, he would say USADA test UFC fighters about 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay. Hey, what to say? Who did do this? Let me see what this dude did right here. I gotta look at these accounts. Some of these accounts be. Let's see. Yeah, this is a troll account. Let me see. Yeah, June 2018, 2025. Yeah, you're a troll account. You're a troll account. Yeah. I be knowing them troll accounts now. I know them when I see them. I know them troll accounts when I see them. Yeah, this is a troll account right here. You can tell. Shout out to Highlight Space. What's going on? Daniel, what's going on, Daniel? He say, damn. So he needs to get back on the weed, huh? I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know who you're talking to, fam. Hey, what you say? George Devin said, he said Bill would tell us, but it's going to take him about a half an hour to get there. To get to the answer. Hey, I got listen, my shit is straight. Okay, dog. How many times y'all been tested, dog? That's it. That's all. All right. 1 time, 10 times, 5 times, 3 times, no times. You get what I'm saying? Anytime. You get what I'm saying? You know. Hey, he said, who you got, coach? Debo Dev in 5. Debo Dev in 5. That's who I got. Debo Dev. I'm betting the house on him. I'm putting the house on him. Shout out to Nate. Nate said, create another account. We know you will. She said, hey, Nate, you already know. Create another account. I know you will. We know they will. They always do. Shout out to Nodge. Now, hold on. What you say, Nodge? Nodge he said, Bill think he Goldie with all that slick talk. It ain't working this time, this fight. Hey, man. G5 say, coach, flip this pick. Man, hey, come on now. G5, come on. G5, come on. Come on. G5, come on now. Come on. Come on, G5. That's all. Hey, that's all I'm going to say. Come on, man. Come on, G5. That's all I'm going to say. Hey. Shout out to Miss Sheila. You said Deborah? What'd you say? She said Deborah? G5 over there laughing. Man, come on. Come on. Come on, man. Listen, Debo Devin 5, man. Bet the house on it.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Hey, what'd you say? He said they should get a smaller ring for this fight. No, they don't need a smaller ring, just a regulation ring. I mean, an 18-foot ring is a regulation ring. A 20-foot ring is a regulation ring. Anything less than 18 feet is too small. So just 18 feet or 20 foot. Most people fight in a 20-foot ring. Most fights are in that. You know, very seldom are they bigger than that. You get what I'm saying? And they're bigger than that. That's just too much. Now I think heavyweights. They might fight, and I think is the ring bigger for heavy? Nah, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I think you know they know to fight in the 20-foot ring. 18 by 18 is a regulation ring. That's not a small ring. But what you say, T-Mac? Yeah, the ring is 18. Yeah, they got bigger rings as well, but 18 by 18 for them, yeah. Because let me tell you something. I think 18 by 18 is good. You get what I'm saying? Like, 18 feet is pretty big. That's a pretty big size ring. That's not a small ring. You get what I'm saying? And then you're dealing with people who are professional, who know how to maneuver inside of the ring. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. What did it say, Miss Connie? He said to stop Debo Dev from doing the hammer. hey, she said stop Debo Dev from doing the hammer time. Stop hammer time. Every time you see me, the hammer just so hype. I'm dope on the floor and no magic on no mic. So why would I ever stop doing this with other stinking records that just don't hit? You know what I mean? And guess what? Hammer from the Bay. Hammer from the Bay. You get what I'm saying? Can't touch this. You get what I'm saying?
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Hey man, listen, man, shout out to my main man. Shout out to the main man, Jamal Talo.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
You get what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to see no clinch in this fight neither. No clinching. What I did like about, somebody just said it in the chat. What I did like about, hey, shout out to Jay Pounds. What's going on, fam? What I did like about this what I like about Bam Rodriguez. You know, when you see Bam Rodriguez fight, you don't really see no clinching in that fight. Like he can fight on the inside and they don't really be doing no clinching. You get what I'm saying? Even though the clinch is the part of boxing, there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't like excessive clinching. What I don't like about excessive clinching, because it makes you start, reset. The referee got to get involved. A good fight to me is a fight where the referee, you don't even notice he's in the ring, because it's a good, clean fight. When it's a good, clean fight, you don't have to worry about the ref jumping in every 5 seconds. This is why I'm hoping that Debo Dev step to Brian Norman. Step to him, show him that newfound power you have. He's doing world-class training. He's running up sandy beaches, up a hill, up a mountain. They a video, sparring video that only the Haneys had. Because if Devin Haney is sparring, I want y'all to look at this. If Devin Haney is sparring inside of a gym, that's a controlled environment. I done been in these gyms. When you go in the gym and they're sparring, nobody's supposed to have a camera except the team, the crew. Nobody's going to be recording anything. Nobody. I can tell you that off the ripple. So if there is some footage of Devin Haney that only the Haneys would have access to, because they the ones who record their own sparring sessions, if it got leaked, then it had to get leaked from that side. That's just my assumption. You get what I'm saying? Because they're not going to let anybody else record Devin Haney outside of their camp. So I think, so that's an old video footage or whatever. And then like Brian Norman say, the video footage that we saw of B. Norman Jr., of him doing shadow boxing and stuff, that's not recent. That's old. He said that was back before. He said that was before Jen Sasaki. That was back when they fought Cuevas. That's to prove my point. Ain't nobody leaking no recent. It ain't really gonna be no recent stuff. That you ain't gonna see that, because the gym owner or the actual fighter, the main guy, they gonna be the ones recording that. So there's just some old shit that's probably was released. I don't know exactly who released it, but it's some old shit. But this fight, because I don't see too many fights where, you know, excessive clinching, and then you got the guy that's being clinched, he's willfully allowing the guy to clinch him, and we're gonna hold each other, wait for the ref to get here, then break us up. I don't like fights like that. I don't like fights like that. Dude, like, okay, the dude clinching, you're not even fighting to get out of the clinch. You just, you know, I don't want to see a 12-round fight like that. I honestly believe that this fight ain't going 12. I honestly believe that. This fight ain't going 12. Shout out to T-Mac. What's going on? G5, what's going on? He said Harvey Dock is definitely referencing that B Norman Jr. fight. You know what? I don't know who the referee is though. I don't know who the referee is. Somebody said Devin got a longer reach. Nah, I think both of them arm reach is the same. Both of them got a 71-inch arm reach or 72-inch arm reach. Let me see. I can only go by what BoxRec say. BoxRec. Let me see. Tell y'all right now. BoxRec be wrong like a motherfucker. So BoxRec be wrong because I know information that's on BoxRec about certain fighters that's clearly not true. Height, the weight, what height, arm reach, like literally. Let's see. Let me pull it up on BoxRec. Oh, okay, that's him right there. Says Brian Norman has a 72-inch arm reach. And he's fighting Devin Haney. Devin Haney has a 71-inch arm reach. Pretty much damn near the same. 1 inch, Brian Norman got a 1 inch arm reach difference. You get what I'm saying? So pretty much, you know what I mean? So Brian Norman has a long arm reach. Shout out to Gold Rush. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said BNJ versus Debo will be will be fight of the year. I'm on that card. It's some good fights on that card. It's some good fights on that card. You get what I'm saying? So it's a couple of fights that could be a Gold Rush. There's a couple of fights that can be fight of the year on that card. I think Bam is fighting on that card. I think is Bam? Hold on, Gold Rush. Let's pull that up. I think Bam is fighting on that card. Let me see. Hold on. I think Bam. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I have it right here. My bad. I have it right here. Damn. I have it right here, fam. Hold on. I'm finna tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, fam. Hold on. I had a flyer right here. I thought I had the flyer. No, I thought I had the flyer. I think Bam is on that card. Bam, of course, David Benavidez versus let me go to the ring. Bam, David Benavidez versus Anthony Yard. I know I had it right here. All right, here we go right here. So all this is November 22nd. Not this one. A new way versus Picasso. That's on the 27th. And then Nakatani versus Hernandez. So basically they're building up a new way versus Nakatani next year. That fight going down next year. Two Japanese killers fighting each other. A lot of people got Nakatani winning this fight. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know, boy. Let's see. We got Mason versus Sam Noakes. This is on the 22nd. This is on the undercard. Mason versus Sam Noakes for the vacant WBO lightweight title. We got Bam Bam, one of my favorite fighters, pound for pound guy. Bam Rodriguez, he's putting up his WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine belt. And this is a unification match. He's fighting the WBO super flyweight champion Martinez. Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. Now they got Devin Haney, the A side. Because whoever name is first is the A side. So how you got Devin Haney named first with Brian Norman at the champ? So I know what they're going to say. With Devin Haney got a bigger name than Brian Norman. Okay, cool. That's more motivation to knock him off. Brian Norman is getting disrespected all across the board. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. So we have that. And then we have David Benavidez. He the champ. WBC champ versus Anthony Yard. Y'all see that? Right here, you get what I'm saying? So just want to throw that out there. And then Chris Eubank and Ben Nigel Conor Ben. I'm gonna watch that fight. That's November the 15th. So we have some good fights. The only problem is they're not over here in America.
True.
They're not over here in America. So this is why a lot of people in America in boxing not really excited and don't really know what's going on. Because these fights are not in America. These two fights are going to be in Japan. We going live for this fight. Inoue and Nakatani. We going live for this fight. That's going to be like 6. That's going to be like 6 in the morning. I'm going to be up for that one. Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. See what I'm saying? These fights going to be in the UK. Bam versus Martinez. That's going to be not the UK. It's going to be in Saudi Arabia. So that's why it seems like it's a lull in in American boxing. And then the fights that we do have over here in America, we got the guy Golden Boy card. You know what I'm saying? Virgil Ortiz versus Lubin. So, I mean, it's a good fight. It's a good fight. But it's not moving the needle with people. It's not moving the needle with people. So, I'm saying from an excitement standpoint. I mean, it's something to watch, but you get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. That's why I was saying I wish the Brian Norman Jr. fight, I wish that fight was in America. I wish they had this fight in America. Because it would have brought some kind of excitement, but it's kind of like the air has been sucked out of it. You get what I'm saying? So, the excitement's been sucked out of that fight, man. So it's like, I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it because we going live for that fight. We're going live for that fight. So I'm definitely watching it. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say, Benny? Benny said, he said, we're gonna be ready. He said, we're gonna already know who won before it's televised in the US. Yep. Sid said this is going to be a Crawford versus Canelo 2.0 12-round decision for Devin Haney. I don't think that fight going 12. Oh, sorry, to be honest, I don't think it's going 12. Either Debo Dev gonna stop Brian Norman, or Brian Norman gonna stop Debo Dev. I don't see that fight going 12. Somebody got blood in their eyes. Somebody got blood in their eyes. Somebody got blood in their eye. That's all I'm gonna say. He said bullshit. Debo will get touched multiple times in this fight. Go right. Hey man. Hey man. Yeah, I you know what? I'm betting. If I was to bet with Vegas. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Y'all hold on. Oh. Sorry about that. I was answering the text. Yeah, but hey, what you say? Damn it, Coach Ronnie said B Norman the 6. Yeah, I don't think this fight going. I don't think this fight going 12. I honestly don't. I don't think it's going 12. No. If I was to bet with Vegas, I'm betting on the stoppage. I can't predict the round, but I'm betting on the stoppage. Betting on the stoppage. Think the way I'm because I look at this fight as though the hungriest dog is going to get the steak at the end of the day, and I think this is going to come down to a fight. It's going to come down to a fight. Gonna have to. You get what I'm saying? So Shout out to T-Mac. T-Mac, what's going on, fam? Gold Rush, salute. JC in the building. What did it say, JC? JC, he said, how long has Devin KO'd anyone? Or how long has it been? 6 years. He KO'd a guy in 2019. 2019. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. She said, this is the way everybody has it messed up because they're just focusing on Norman Jr.'s power, but Jr. can actually box. But you know, that might be a great thing. Hey, Miss Black Panther, that might be a great thing because if the Haneys are just focusing on Brian Norman's power and they think he can't box, then that's a great thing. I tell you what, listen, Miss Black Panther, I'm gonna tell you this. Bill Haney is quiet for a reason. He's quiet for a reason. And he said it. He said, man, I'm in the lab. I'm working, man. Man, I'm working. He's quiet for a reason. He wasn't quiet before the Regis Prograis fight. He wasn't quiet before the Lomachenko fight. His brother called here and said he's quiet. He got quiet before. That's a goddamn lie. I could pull up a plethora of videos. Bill Haney ain't never been quiet before any fight. All the way up to even the week of the fight. You get what I'm saying? So, no, that's not true. That's not true. But he's quiet for a reason. I'm gonna say that, you know, and he said it, you know, a couple of times. He's quiet for a reason. So yeah, this fight ain't. This shit right here. This fight might be fight of the year candidate. This fight might be fight of the year candidate right here. However long it lasts. It's gonna be fight of the year candidate. A lot of people, put it this way. A lot of people are gonna be happy either way on this fight. When Brian Norman and Devin fight each other, a lot of people are gonna be happy either way. Whoever you pick, you're gonna be satisfied after the conclusion of the fight. You're gonna be satisfied. Whoever you pick, you're gonna be satisfied. You get what I'm saying? Now, we don't know how many times Debo Dev has been drug tested. Hopefully Bill Haney will reveal that. Because that's damn so a video I'm gonna shoot. Soon as I end this live show, what time we got? Yeah, we got about a few more minutes. As soon as I end this live show, I'm gonna shoot a video right now, asking that question. We need to see that. I'm gonna work on my thumbnail, put that on there, and we're gonna see. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, shout out to Daniel. What's going on, fam? Hey, what you say? He said if fight of the year candidate favors Norman, I don't think Haney's chin will hold up. I mean, it may favor Devin Haney. You know, as I said before, Dev may step to him. Dev is doing a lot of you know, training and stuff like that for this fight, running uphill in the sand and stuff like that. And they're releasing old videos of him, you know, sitting in the pocket fighting with a guy who was sitting mid range. He may do that. He may do that. Yeah, I don't know. He may do that. You know, and then they are taking on the moniker Debo Dev. So, you know, Bill wearing the Debo Dev shirt. So maybe he gonna do, because you can't have the Debo Dev shirt on and you don't do what Debo do. As I said before, Debo was an intimidating figure. Debo struck fear in the hearts of his victims. Debo knocked people out. And Debo stepped to people. You get what I'm saying? So if that's the moniker that I think the Haneys are taking for this fight, then I could pretty much now, because I was first thinking, as I said before, and I'm gonna say this 1,000 times. I say, bro, that Jose Ramirez fight, that wasn't it. Doing the tight rider. If y'all don't know what the tight ride is, because these jitter boys may not know what the tight ride is. Let me show these jitter boys what the tight ride, because they may not know. No, these jitterbugs don't know. You know, you know what I mean? They're growing up in the drill era. So when we brag about killing each other and doing a whole lot of time in prison. Let's see. It's tight rider. These jitterbugs don't know. We got to show it to them. When you see a nigga doing this, and being non-engaging, being not. All right, he go. Hold on, he go to tight rider right here. He go to tight rider right here. If you see a nigga doing this, hold on. Oh, my bad. Damn. I gotta hold on. Hey 90 chick. I gotta show these jitterbugs because they probably don't know. They probably don't know. They gotta show them. If you see them doing this, slide to the side like that. That's a tight rider. Slide back to the side right there. Slide. If you see them doing that, if you see a fighter doing this for 12 rounds. Hey, all right. Go back to the other side. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't catch me. You can't catch me. Yeah, I told you, boy, you can't get me, boy. I got the best feeding box. If you see a nigga doing this, if you see a nigga doing this for 12 rounds, I told you, boy, yep, you know this nigga, you can't catch me, boy. Go to the right, oh, go back to the left. Oh, boy, I told you, boy, figure your ass out, boy. Best footwork in boxing, boy. Trying to tell you, dog. Boy, if your fighter do that for 12 rounds, yeah, that's a tight rider.
True.
That's a tight rider.
True.
And listen, if your fighter doing that for 12 whole rounds, just 12 rounds of doing that, that's the tight rider. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to hit it. I'm not trying to. I don't give a damn. I don't care who it. I don't care which fighter it is. I don't care who it is. He could be from Mexico. He could be from the hood of America. He could be from the UK. He could be from Africa. He could be from Japan. He could be from whatever part of the world he want to be from. If you see your fighter doing this move for 12 rounds, if he doing it for 12 rounds, ooh, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm trying to get ooh, yeah, put that nigga, I told boy, you can't get me, boy, you can't get me. Look at that fake out right there. If he do that, if a nigga do that for 12 rounds, hey, Nate, if you do that for 12 rounds, like, man, goddamn. So, you get what I'm saying? We got it, you know, yeah, you feel me? Hey, Nate, you know what I'm talking about? He doing that for 12 rounds. That's all, you know. So, again, I don't want to see no fighter doing that. I don't want to see no fighter doing that, dog. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Again, I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying if any fighter doing that, if your fighter is doing that for 12 rounds, that's all I'm saying. Whoever your fighter may be, if your fighter is doing that for 12 rounds, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a tight rider. I had to let everybody know. So if you jitterbugs, whoever may be listening, you old crusty niggas may be listening, you know what I mean? Or you male groupers or whatever. If I say, look, this nigga doing the tight rider, that's what I'm talking about. If he doing that, here come the hammer. If he doing that, if he doing that, he doing that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, oh my son. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Hammer had some good songs. Hold on, wait a minute. Hammer had some good songs. I ain't gonna lie, that one of my songs right there. Here come the hammer. Here you go right there. Here you go right there. Here you go right here. I can't play it, but I'll let y'all.
The mission.
If y'all see me and we doing the show and the dude start doing the tight rider and you start hearing me saying, I'm like, man, hey, let me tell you something, boy. Boy, MC Hammer song came on, my nigga. Boy, you gonna lose by 15 pounds. See, y'all don't dance in the club no more. Y'all don't dance in the club no more. When Hammer was out, bro, everybody sweating. telling you right now, dog. Bro, when MC Hammer was out, everybody was, listen, it's two, I'm finna give y'all the 3 artists who had you sweating up everything. I wasn't into this group, but this group kept the dance floor jumping. Kid and Play, MC Hammer, Luke, Uncle, y'all know him as Uncle Luke. He used to be Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Luke. After Luke, it was Lil Jon. Cash Money, No Limit. I remember No Limit had that run when they play that how you do that there, or when they play that Body in the club. I'm telling you, it went crazy. Then when Cash Money came out, and then Juvenile came out with that was cool. But then when they came out with Back That Ass Up, it was a wrap. The whole dance floor shut down. Back That Ass Up, Bling Bling, but definitely Black That Ass, because they were more like commercial hits. And then Lil Jon, yeah, Lil Jon. Anything Lil Jon. Lil Jon, yeah. Yeah, Lil Jon, yeah. But it might be a fight in the club. But what I'm saying is, like, you had to really dance, like you was sweating in there. They don't dance in the club no more. You know, like people go to the club now just to sit down, or everybody on their phone, or they, you buying sections. They selling sections now. Like I remember back then, man, yeah, man, nigga Hammer come on. Bobby Brown. I'm talking about late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, Bobby Brown. Yeah. Then when the 90s hit, of course, Lil Jon, Master P, Diddy. Diddy. Let's see, Diddy, you had Biggie, you had Pac, of course. But listen, Luke, listen. If they play Luke, it's your birthday. I'm telling you. If they play Luke, it's your birthday, it's over with. You can be in LA, you can be in New York, you can be in the Midwest, anywhere in Ohio, you can be in anywhere in Missouri, you can be in Texas. I don't care where you at. Put Luke on. If they put Luke on, it's a wrap. It's over with. If they play it's your birthday, it's over with. I'm telling you right now. Just shut it down. True. Yeah, just shut it down. I'm telling you that right now. All that. So if I see your fighter doing the tight rider, if your fighter doing the tight rider, I'm gonna call it. Look, man, this nigga doing the tight rider, he ain't coming to fight. If I see a nigga doing the tight rider, he ain't coming to fight. He coming to run and survive. That's any fight. I don't care who it is. If I see Brian Norman doing the tight rider, or if I see Devin Haney doing the tight rider, I'm like, listen, I'm not talking about footwork, because I love footwork. Like, I love Pernell Whitaker's footwork. I love Sugar Ray Robinson's footwork. I love Willie Pep, Nicolino Loche's footwork. I love Salvador Sanchez's footwork. Great footwork. Hell, I even love Julio Cesar Chavez's footwork, because he was really, really good he was a good pressure fighter, but he knew how to slip punches and roll with shots and catch and counter. You get what I'm saying? So it was so far to James Toney, one of the best. I love their footwork right there. Mike McCallum had great footwork. You know what I mean? I love that. You know what I mean? So I ain't talking about footwork. But those fighters I named, they didn't do the tight rider. They didn't do the tight rider. You know what I mean? Like tight rider, you ain't trying to engage. You ain't really trying to win. You just trying to, I'm gonna tap you here, tap you there, grab you when I can, tap you here, tap you there. Here come the hammer. If I see you, if I see you doing the I'm like, oh yeah. True. That's all. Would you say Chavez? Yeah, Chavez was great at cutting that ring off too. Chavez was great at cutting the ring off. Facts. Great at cutting the ring off. He was great. He was great at cutting that ring off. You get what I'm saying? So, for real. He was definitely great at cutting that ring off. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, man. So again, as I said before, if y'all hear me say he doing the tight rider, yeah, I don't want to see that tight rider shit. Hey, I ain't gonna let out my son though. Here come the hammer. Hey,
Here come the hammer.
If I see, hey, this nigga do the tight rider, dog. This nigga ain't come to fight. Nigga ain't come to fight. This nigga come. This nigga.
But this ball been taking the easy match. Fight another ball.
Listen, bro. I don't care who the fight is. I don't give a damn who it is. But you could be Usyk, you could be Crawford, you could be Bam, you could be Tank, you could be Devin Haney, Brian Norman, you could be Boots. You could be Tyson Fury. I don't care who it is. The tight rider is a tight rider. If I see you in that ring doing the tight rider for 12 rounds, because especially if you got a guy who don't know how to cut the ring off, it's even worse. Because when you got a guy who doing the tight rider, but then he's fighting an opponent, he's too flat-footed that he can't cut the ring off. He can't cut the ring off. That's gonna be a boring fight. That's gonna be a boring fight. You get what I'm saying? So, because we've seen different levels of the sweet science on different scales. We've seen different levels of it. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We got a whole bunch of great examples. Yeah, we just saw one. We got a whole bunch of great examples. We just saw, again, I like watching Bam. Like Bam, I like watching him because I like his style. Like Bam's style is like that motherfucker right there. He right there. He's slipping, rolling, catching, right in the pocket. He right there. You get what I'm saying? So it's you can't hit that motherfucker, man. I mean, you can hit him, but he's slipping like Bam got that old school type style. Bam got that. He really got that old school type style. He's there. He right there, but he has great vision. Great vision in the pocket. Great vision in the pocket. You get what I'm saying? Abdullah Mason. You ain't gonna see Abdullah Mason. You ain't gonna see Abdullah Mason doing the tight rider. Not Abdullah. He may back up a little bit, reset his feet, circle around a little bit, but then he coming right back to the fight. And he ready to. Well, I think once he feel your power and he feel like I can catch you in between shots and I'm willing to take a chance. Like this fight gonna tell me a lot about Abdullah Mason when he fights Sam Noakes, because Sam Noakes is a bad boy out of the UK. Sam Noakes ain't nothing to play with. And he's older than Abdullah Mason. Will his age and maybe experience or whatever be too much for Abdullah? We don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Mason said his size of the heart for me, coach. Heart is everything. Heart is, hey, Mason, check this out. Heart is going through adversity in a fight. Like getting knocked down or getting hurt, and then you overcome that knockdown, you overcome that hurt, and you keep fighting, and then the tide turned, and you ended up winning, or even if you didn't win, but you made such a valiant effort, it was so, you could have, there were several times in the fight that you could have packed it in, but you didn't. You kept fighting. That's heart. That's heart, right? That's determination. That showed me, you know what, this person got desire and determination to win. You come in the fight. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think, you get what I'm saying? So, Yeah, what they say, he said, hard is giving it your all, going out swinging. Yeah. Just overcoming that adversity, and, because a lot of times, because, you see fighters who, you know when the fighter just coming to survive. Like a lot of those guys that Canelo fought, Jaime Mugiel, Edgar Berlanga, like these guys didn't really come to fight. I was looking at that Jaime Mugiel Canelo fight, And I'm like, Jaime Munguia taller. He has the arm reach. Jaime Munguia negated all of that. And he opted to go head to head with Canelo. He put his forehead on Canelo's forehead, and they were just banging it right there in the pocket. He was just sitting there. Canelo caught him with a left hook and dropped him. He went down, got back up, and then sources say that Canelo carried him throughout the fight. And I'm like, when he started out the fight, he wasn't fighting like that. Then at some point in time in the fight, I'm just gonna sit right here in front of the shorter guy, put my forehead to his forehead, and fight Mexican style. Just sit in the pocket and fight Mexican style. And I'm like, bro, that ain't Mexican style. True. You must say never seen Marquez fight. You must say never see Salvador Sanchez fight. You must say never see Finito Lopez fight. Those guys came before so-called Mexican style. You get what I'm saying? So you know. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I'm saying. Those guys are, you know, so we're gonna find out. Again, I'm gonna tell you like I always say. November 22nd can't get here fast enough for me. You wanna know why? Because it's to fight to end all disputes. It don't matter what I'm saying. It don't matter what nobody's saying in the chat. Guess what? November 22nd, Brian Norman and Devin Haney are going to answer all questions. Just like it was a lot of people had something to say when Crawford fought Canelo prior. And there was a foregone conclusion, the smaller man was going to lose to the bigger, more skilled guy. And we saw that shit worked out. So, but those guys had to get in there and fight. And there's not a doubt. There's not a doubt. I would say this. If I'm either fighter, but definitely Brian Norman, I do everything in my power not to let that fight go to the judges. Can't let it go to the judges. Fight smart, fight tactful, but you can't let it go to the judges. There's no way. You can't even have that mentality because you don't know, because boxing is a corrupt sport. Boxing is a corrupt sport. But what I do love about boxing, you have to take the Marvin Hagler approach. Marvin Hagler is like, look, the only judges I'm worried about is these two judges right here, my left hand and my right hand. That's one thing that no judge can take from me. And that's one thing that maybe not even a ref can take from me. If I knock a motherfucker clean out, they can't take that. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Like your mind should be just strictly on knockout. Shout out to now how you set that up, that's what your game plan and strategizing for. Depending on what your opponent's showing you. But yeah, you know what I mean? Be ready for everything. You can't, if I'm him, if I'm Brian Norman, you can't have the mentality I'm going 12. You can't have that mentality if I'm him. Shout out to our Miss Black Panther. Hey, okay. What it say, she said, Coach, the judges are not going to give Devin Haney the fight because you can't run and expect to win the fight. Well, you know what? I do agree with that. I don't think, Miss Black Panther, that the style that Devin Haney used against Jose Ramirez, those judges in Saudi Arabia are going to accept that. I don't think, I do agree with you on that. But what I'm saying is, whether you Devin Haney or Brian Norman, but the reason why I'm saying specifically Brian Norman, because Devin Haney is probably looked upon as the more accomplished fighter. He has the bigger name between the two. So you have to assume that because Devin is the bigger name, you know, that he may get more of the benefit of the doubts in certain judges' eyes in the round. So it's up to the fighter, you know, to take that doubt, to take that away. You got to take, even though Brian Norman is the champ, he has to fight like he's not the champ because nobody's going to do him any favors. He got to understand that. Look, dude, they testing the hell out of me for VADA. We don't know what the hell going on with the Haneys. You know, we already suspect that they got VADA in their back pocket because of the Victor Conde connection. You know, so if you feel that way, if you the Normans, then you have to know that nobody's going to do you any favors. So since you know that nobody's going to do you any favors, you can only control what you can control. And what you can control is how you fight, how you perform in that fight. That's it. You can't have this, I'm going to just outpoint a mentality. You can't have that. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer in, look, man, you can't, because I saw it happen to I remember Hagler was talking about that. Yeah, look, man, you know, can't let this fight go no, you know what I mean? I remember Hagler was talking about that. Why I got motherfuckers? Hey, shout out to Damn Coach Ron.
Hey, okay.
Damn Coach Ron, man, for dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I got all these scammers sending me stuff too. Some scammer sent me some stuff. Talking about some, please donate whatever you can. nigga, man, they be sending me stuff on doggone on Cash App. I be getting all kind of people sending me stuff on Cash App. Let me go ahead and block this motherfucker here. Well, I be getting this shit like every other day. Talking about some spare what you can. Nigga, please. Nigga, I shit. Hey, man, you want to get out of here with that? Shout out to Coach Ron, man. Salute to you, fam.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, what you were saying, Irvin said you have to win convincingly. Guess what? It ain't nothing more convincing than a knockout. Boy, there's nothing more convincing than a knockout. Nothing more convincing than that. I'm going to give you a perfect example. We just saw a fight this weekend between Wardley and Joseph Parker. Now, some say that Joseph Parker was up like 3-4 rounds in that fight. But it was a point in time in that fight. Joseph Parker wanted to fight and trade and drop bombs or whatever the case may be. Wardley is not, he doesn't have the accolades that Joseph Parker has. Very similar to Norman. You know, he doesn't have the accolades, you know, all that stuff there and the notoriety and all that stuff there. But that motherfucker can fight. He's not the best boxer in the world, but he can fight. And his relentlessness and determination willed him that fight. Because had that fight would have went 12 rounds, there's a good chance that Wardley probably would have lost that fight. So the way he fought Joseph Parker, and I think Joseph Parker fought the wrong game plan. But I'm saying all that to say this. He was so hell-bent on stopping Joseph Parker. His focus was, I got to stop this dude. Hey, you feel me, Jessica? That was his focus. I got to stop this dude. I can't, you know. So Brian Norman has to have that mentality. If I'm Brian Norman Sr., yeah, look, man, look, they got you down. I don't know. I think they got you down, man. Got to go break this dude down, get him out of there. We see what he's trying to do. Because at some point in time in the fight, each fighter is going to figure each other out. Then it's going to come down to just will and determination. Either fighter. Did you get what I'm saying? So, I don't. That's why when I think about that, shout out to Dr. Tony. What's going on, fam? That's why when I think about that, I say, yeah. One dude is going on. I see that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know what time ETI is.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You did? You get what I'm saying?
You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't. You're begging me not to leave you, and I refuse to let you go.
Other thing too, man, we got two black fighters fighting each other in their primes. That's something to celebrate. That's something we can celebrate for the hood. Shout out to AB, man.
Turn around.
Hey, what they about AB now? AB can't dance now. He can't dance. I gotta give him that. AB can't dance.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the bro short. Boy. Lights out. Hear me? Clap on, clap off. Okay. You got me fucked up, cuz.
Yeah, listen, man, it is what it is, man. He can't, and shout out to Yella Beezy. Y'all know Yella Beezy one of my favorite rappers. Shout out to AB. Shout out to AB, Richardson Hitchens, and the face of boxing.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good.
Hey, you know what? I'm thinking now. I'm thinking that the Brian Norman versus Devin Haney fight. I think that fight gonna be similar to this. Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. Check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. I got you backing up. Nigga, watch that check left hook, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. I honestly believe that fight gonna go down just like that. It's gonna be a good fight while it lasts.
Gloria Day and the Set Trips.
These niggas don't play. These niggas don't play. We don't play. You ain't heard. They be tripping. We be tripping. So they swerving on. No faking and no snitching. And repping hard for the set. Oh, mamas, it ain't no lie. Because niggas gonna bust. Niggas gonna bust.
Hey, what you say? T-Mac say, he say anybody that rides with the Alphabet Warriors loses. That is kind of true. They got a bad track record. They do got a bad track record. I ain't gonna lie, boy. They tried, Lord have mercy. Now they try to switch it up. They try to jump on Crawford bandwagon, but we know that ain't genuine. That ain't genuine. Like a nigga who hated you yesterday, he still hates you today. He just, you know what I mean? His hating ain't been working. So you see a lot of that going on in boxing right now on social media. Like the motherfuckers who, cause I remember all the videos that was made prior. That's why I be looking at these dudes. I said, wait a minute, man. I remember the videos you were making last year and the year before that and the year before that. And here goes some of these videos that's popping up on my feed right here. This is what you said. And then you don't hate it so much, but your hate has backfired because the guy you hating on keep winning. So now some of these dudes try to switch their positions, but they're really not genuine about it. They're really not genuine. They just, they just been on the wrong side of history. But that's all it is. Yeah, but all jokes aside, yeah, anything them dudes jump on, boy, Lord have mercy. If you see them riding real heavy for somebody, now this is the truth. Now this is their track record. This ain't no shade. I'm giving you facts. Anybody who they heavily ride for, I mean, adamantly support, and I'm talking about they're getting yelling about them, just doing 24-hour lives about them, and being so passionate and deep rooted in that motherfucker. There's a good chance that motherfucker gonna lose. True. Boy, it's a good chance. I'm talking about when it's a big fight. I ain't talking about when it's a small time fight. I'm talking about when it's a big fight. When it's a big fight, it's certain clowns on social media. When it's a big fight and they are very radical about their fighter, that motherfucker. And when he's in there with a top notch guy, they always lose, dog. True. Like for real, you get what I'm saying? So y'all gotta look out for that too. Y'all gotta look out for that too. He be like, man, you know what, man? These niggas riding a little too hard for this one. And they track record. Cause some of these dudes got buzzard luck. Do y'all know what buzzard luck is? Buzzard luck is bad luck. Teddy P made a song with Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. He made a song, y'all. It's a song called Bad Luck by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes. Teddy Pendergrass was the lead singer. They got a song called Bad Luck. That's what you got. That's what you got. Now, some people say, I don't believe in luck. You ain't got to believe in luck. All I know is your track record show, goddamn it, that you picking nothing but losers.
True.
Oh, what is good? What do you believe in? Good luck or bad luck? All I know is your track record is showing, dog, every time you hit your wagon to these dudes, they get mad. Well, is it a possibility that you could be making, you could be the problem, sir? Is that an issue? That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Hey, man, shout out to my brother, man, Markevion. Salute, fam. Shout out to Ben Davis. Summer in November. Jamie from New York. Shout out to my sister, man, my sister Mika. Naj, what's going on, brother? AB, Mr. Arnold Brown. Salute, brother. Hollow Davis. Chris Legg. Highlight Space. Who else we got in the building, man? I said Summer. Shout out to Just So Sick. Flex, man, from the Bronx, the Boogie Down. You get what I'm saying? No, you from Brooklyn. Shout out to Flex, man. BK, salute. Bruce Gas in the building. Shout out to La Jessica, the lovely Miss Black Panther. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Can't forget about Miss Sheila. Shout out to Manny Fresh. G5 from the Bronx. Big John Doe, what up, Doe? Can't forget about the lovely, the pretty, the beautiful Nate the Great. Shout out to Nate. Brandy Sweet Like Candy. I really miss my Brandy, even though you're gone away. hey, you know what? Hey, listen, boy, I say, boy, the way these rappers dying right now, I just saw another dude got murked. He's supposed to get lost his life, got shot up. They just got that video from Chicago. Guess he's supposed to be a part of Lil Durk crew or whatever. I say, so his whole crew don't got murked. And so I gotta end this show on this note. Because I gotta say this here. All you young dudes, all you young YNs out there. A YN is a young nigga, right? Young, ignorant, fool, dumb, doing all the dumb shit, right? Y'all like to crash out, right? This dude here who got murked, he was 35 years old. I forgot his name, THC something, TF something. I don't know what the nigga name is. But anyway, he got what he was looking for. I saw a couple of videos of him, and apparently he was some kind of tough guy in Chicago. Well, the tough guys, that's what happened to him. That's how it ends. So these guys are not going to grow old enough to become an unk. They're not going to grow old enough to become an OG. They're not going to, but they have no desire to do that. Their desire is to show out for social media, really do a lot of dumb, ignorant shit, and then they're either going to get murked, lose their lives, or they're going to get caught and do a lot of time and never get out again. So since that's what these YNs want to do, fine, continue to do it. I really don't give a damn. Just know you ain't fucking with nobody that I know. But just know this what come with it. Yes, when you get caught, y'all will be snitching on each other. Why? Because self-preservation is the first law of nature. You don't want to do 100 years in prison. When you get in front of them white judges, they're going to give your ass 100 years, a Buck Rogers date. Your car's going to be flying by the time you get out. So that's how long you're going to be in there. That's what comes with it. So I'm not going to cry for these. Like, again, they got the murder trial going on right here in Tampa with some rapper from Jacksonville named Julio Fulio. I done some research on him. He deserved every bullet. He asked for those bullets. Literally, again, I'm not making mockery of the brother, but I'm looking at all the videos and all the stuff that he was doing. He was literally antagonizing, asking to be shot up. So he got what they were looking for, and they ended up offering him. Now, the people who actually did it as well, those people deserve everything they're getting. They're never getting out again. You threw your whole life away over nothing. So since, so that's the benefits of being a YN. you're going to throw your whole life away. You're either going to get 1 million years in prison or you're going to be dead. So other than that, that's it. Continue to do what y'all UYN's been doing. No problem. I have no problem with it. Y'all, you know, again, if y'all can go off each other and get off the planet for all I give a damn, I really don't give a damn myself. But that's what it's about. That's what y'all want to do. So goddamn be it. Just don't hurt the innocent women and children. That's all I. Don't hurt the innocent women and children. Anyway, shout out to JC.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to that 90s chick.
Hey, okay.
What did she say? Julio Fulio was a serial killer and the guy. Hey, look, yeah, I don't listen. I ain't sharing no tear for none of these dudes. 90s chick. I'm not sharing no tear for none of these dudes. You know, if you know what they say, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If that's what you preaching and practicing every day in your everyday life and your music and stuff, you know, and you actually living that lifestyle. See, back then you had rappers who rapped about being gangsters, but they wasn't gangsters. In this era, you got dudes who are really gangsters in the street, and they turned rappers, and they didn't know how to leave the street stuff alone. So now, you know, by them having money and having notoriety, they just hiding their popularity and notoriety, but yet they still that. So this what come with it: jail, in the graveyard, and 1,000 years in prison. Good luck. You got a bright future. You dig? Shout out to everybody else in the chat, man. Much love to everybody. It is what it is. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. It is what it is, man.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.